That?
To the next stop. Covering all your sports info. You step in and stand clear. Let's go. Don't stop. You got Super Dave, Coach Kirk, Sir, and Todd the Magnificent. You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip-hop and sports live.
All right. Good afternoon, y'all. We are live. It is Super Dave along with Coach Kirk.
Hey.
Spurs the Sports Star.
What's happening?
And Slick the Relic seat, we have Mr. Green, Anthony Green.
Glad to really be up here.
Shout out to the Relic. He's out today. And we have Todd the Magnificent.
In the building, ready to go.
All right. Shout out to Tiny here holding us down.
As always.
All right.
yes.
All right. So we're going to miss the Relic because the Relic do the sound effects and everything.
Who said we gonna miss him?
Oh,
speak for yourself.
I got Sharon on the line. She get ready.
Speak for yourself.
Well, shout out to Sharon because she gonna see Todd after. All right. So anyway, and shout out to G Money. He's away. So all right, y'all. Today
enjoy.
Today is April 13th, 2026. We are live in full effect. NBA season's over with. Baseball, the Masters, hockey playoffs, NBA play-in, then the playoffs. How was everybody's weekend? Start with you, Coach Kirk.
As Serge said earlier, WNBA draft is today.
Oops, for sure.
And
that ought to be interesting.
I'm doing all right. Our fifth grade team ain't doing too well, but other than that, we good.
All right, cool.
Had a rough weekend.
All right, Sports Star.
It was good. It was kind of crazy though, because after the last couple of weeks of all that March Madness, it was kind of hard to find anything to watch. I was watching the Yankees. I ended up watching the Masters, and then after that, I went to my second greatest activity, which is R&B music, and I just listened to music after the Yankee game was over almost all day Sunday. So. It seemed a little odd because I was so used to having so much basketball to watch.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good.
All right. Welcome, Mr. Green. I know it's been a minute.
Yes,
you've been visiting us.
It has, but I'm always supporting you guys. My weekend was great. Family and traveling. I want to say God bless those state troopers that let me do my thing.
Oh, you drove up, huh?
Oh, man.
Oh, so could you define that? Could you define what you did, bro? Like, did you fly by him at 90, then you slowed down, gave him a wave, and kept it pushing?
Something like that. You know how you look at the rearview mirror to see if they was gonna pull out.
Right. You see him on the side there.
Wow, they let me keep going. Maybe they had a rough weekend. They like left my head. Maybe it was something good, but God bless every last one of you state troopers, especially in Virginia, and that guy over there in what was that in Philadelphia when I was crossing over coming in from Philly.
Oh wow, okay.
To Washington. I mean from Philly into New Jersey.
Jersey.
They brought me up to 81.
Yeah.
And when you're coming up that mountain on the 81, it takes you through West Virginia and then it takes you through all them states. But when you get to Pennsylvania,
right,
part up there, I didn't know there was state troopers there. But they were very nice to me.
God bless you.
All right, so Magnificent.
There'd be a lot of them in Virginia, bro.
Magnificent. Talk about it.
Yeah, I had a blessed weekend, man. I was in the house of the Lord Saturday and Sunday, man, and it was very, 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 very good. Yes, indeed. Watched a young brother in my church preach on Saturday at another church, and a young fella, man, I'm so proud of him because he could preach.
Good.
We had a good time.
It's good.
In the Lord, yes, sir.
All right. Tiny, anything you want to share with us? I don't know.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
We got Green in the house. Ain't no hanging up this night. Ain't nobody hanging up.
I like that.
I like
that.
that.
Good. That was good.
So we
We
good.
ain't got to worry about that today.
Nah.
All right. Right, quick shout out to my sister Crystal Campbell, who's watching. Scotty Scott and Cassie, the Miz, is watching, tuning in.
Who?
Shout out to everybody. Cassie,
Okay.
the Miz, is watching. So yeah, shout out to everybody who's paying attention, and thank y'all for tuning in.
One quick thought. My youngest will be having her birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday, Neil.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I want to get that out the way.
All right, that's
There
cool.
you
That's
go.
cool.
Happy birthday.
You ain't got to say like that. Get it out the way.
No,
You know-
'cause I didn't want to forget.
Oh.
You know how we get
Oh, you
at
already
this
know.
tender age.
You-
Absolutely. But wow.
Almost 70. So
Oh,
just-
don't
I
rush it.
gotta-
Don't
I gotta
rush
say
it, man.
things- I gotta say things
When it
while
get-
I'm
when it
there.
come in,
Come
right?
in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, while we getting a
I'm
birthday, my
69,
nephew
yeah.
birthday tomorrow also, and
Brother. I'm
shout
sorry.
out to Seth, he's in Ohio,
Right.
and shout out to Chef Primo, his birthday tomorrow also as well.
It's a lot of birthdays in April.
Right, for sure.
It is.
Yeah, I got another one next week.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, so let's
Oh, you
talk about it. The NBA
Y'all like
season's
April, huh?
over.
They like it.
Are we shuffling the deck? Do we need to go basketball, golf, WNBA, baseball? Where you want to get out the way first?
Get the easy one out the way. What's the easy one?
What's
I haven't
the
seen
Golf.
Masters.
I ain't watching. I wasn't watching
Masters.
that. Yo,
Is
Serge
Tiger
could talk.
Woods even
Yeah,
playing?
I was-
Is he
I was-
playing?
No, he's in rehab.
No, he's in rehab. He
Yeah.
had
Yeah,
car
you heard
accident.
about him?
a couple
No, I
months
know he
ago.
had the car accident.
Yeah,
but
he
I
went
didn't
to
know
rehab.
what
Yeah, he's
was
in
his
rehab.
status.
Oh,
yeah. He's,
Oh my goodness! Shout out to Ron Brockington who's watching from ATL as well.
Brock.
All right, Brock.
All right, yo,
Yes,
we
sir.
should be like, yo, what up, Brock? Brock the
Yeah,
man.
Brock
All
the
right,
man.
No
Brock is
doubt.
the man.
Brock
No
is
doubt.
the man. All
No
right, but yeah, for sure. So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, he
Um,
didn't get the Masters.
Well, he
Rory
won. What's
Mac-
going Rory
Rory
Mac?
Mac
The
won.
guy who won
This
last year
back
won
to
it
back.
again, back to
Back
back.
to
He
back,
led
yeah.
the whole thing from first day to last day.
Yeah.
He was never
first
out of
stroke
first
to the
place.
last stroke, right?
Never out of first place.
How many guys that ever went to the Masters and won back to back are
He's
Four
the fourth
people.
one. He's the fourth one.
Tiger.
anybody ever won 3 straight or 4 straight? Or
No.
just 2 straight?
No,
Two
just
is the
two
record.
straight is the record. Yeah.
Who won? Tigers won?
Tiger was
Tiger's won.
2001,
Nicholas.
2001,
And I
2002.
want to say, I
Oh,
think
can't think of that.
Gary
first.
Player was the other one.
I think it was getting
I
okay.
think it's Gary Player.
I know Arnold Palmer was one of them.
No, it's Nicholas.
Jack
Nicholas, I'm sorry.
Nicholas.
I'm sorry.
Nicholas Woods
And I
Player.
think it was
and
maybe
now
was Player,
McElroy.
And
But
that's
I thought Palmer would have been in there too, but he
Yeah.
never won back to back.
Mm.
That's-
Gary Player did it.
that's funny.
Okay.
So the current record is 2 then.
Yeah, back to back.
So he'll be going for it next year.
Yeah.
I know his endorsements must be fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Where's he from? He from England? Where's he?
Ireland.
British?
I believe. I think he's Northern Ireland.
North Ireland, something like that.
Brock said, "Thank y'all for the shout out."
No problem.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
We should be up in there
You're
giving
all-time legend, bro.
right. We should be giving him a standing ovation. But while we at it, let me shout out Robert Newman. Newman's cool brother, good brother, and John Janowitz. All right. Well,
What's
they
up,
they
John?
tune
I
in.
gotta make Brock laugh because he used to be like you on the job. He used to try to stick me up for my goal. He used to tell me to run that.
Listen,
Yo, Serge, why everybody try to rob me,
I
man?
don't know, John. I guess you like expensive things. And
I want to just say that I was
You know?
doing it on the love, but if Brock tells you to give it up, you might have to
Used to be
consider
like, run
giving it
that.
up. Right?
I don't know. They must. I don't know if they thinking you an easy mark or
I don't
something.
know.
I don't know, man.
big as he is,
I
Don't
know.
know.
That's what I'm saying.
you would
Don't
think of the
understand.
opposite.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
As big as he is in that voice and shit. Yeah.
You would think they was running up on me instead of him.
Oh man.
Hold up, sir. You know you was carrying like you was carrying heavyweight on the job at times.
Yeah, I was
Like,
a little bit heavy.
right. So ain't
I wasn't
nobody
that big though.
ain't
Not
nobody-
like Todd.
ain't nobody was running up on you, but Todd, you know.
Todd's shadow's bigger than me. So you know. I certain cats I just wasn't messing with in transit.
Yeah, and Todd with the voice. So like, most times when I say run it, I wasn't trying to really get it
No,
because
that Todd will get loud on
Right, he raised the octave level, right? Oh, shout out to my nephew Kyle who's tuning in.
What up,
also.
Kyle?
Yes, sir.
Kyle's a Chicago Bull
It's
fan.
always good to have family listening.
Yeah.
Kyle's a Chicago Bull fan.
Like the support.
All
I
right.
feel sorry for you.
He also a Yankee fan, so
Oh, I can't speak on
so
that.
he got
one.
half of it right.
Green got a question
Green,
about the
what's
Masters.
Kansas
I'm
City.
Okay.
I'm still learning it.
Okay.
Like,
Mm.
I have a lot of respect for golf, for one,
Mhm.
because when I first used to look, I like, oh, how hard could that be?
It is hard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
hard.
went
Yeah.
1 year with my family
Oh.
as thing that we did for Thanksgiving. That day before, we always get together. I went golfing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was probably one of the, besides me having that sciatic nerve, that's probably one of the worst backaches I ever had.
Mm.
Because to try to actually swing,
Right.
and there's a form to all of this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It ain't like what I thought it was, just go up there and just swing hit. You gotta have the right club,
Right.
because some of the clubs you use to drive it with, some of the man, listen, when I
Well,
was home, my
yeah.
back, it ruined my Thanksgiving because I was like a dead roach. I was just laying on my back after day. Everybody like, hey, what's wrong with them? I'm like, y'all just go ahead.
So yeah,
My question is about the Masters. It's always in Augusta, so it's no other place that they rather have it at. Is that the feel of all fields? Like,
For the Masters?
well, like
yeah.
the Super Bowl
Yeah.
and everything else. They
No, they got different tournaments all over
Right,
the country.
right. But I'm saying
The
well,
Masters
why
is there.
Is it always Masters in Augusta? Like, why is it not Masters somewhere else in another state?
Well, they have 4 majors.
Mhm.
They got
Oh,
was it
oh,
the PGA?
Yeah, let coach break it down.
They got the PGA. They got what's the name?
U.S. Open.
The U.S. Open, and what's the thing in England?
The
The British Open or whatnot. You know, and those they use the
All
one
of them, they
they
around.
move around a little bit. Like the U.S. Open, sometimes they're in New York
Yeah, Bethpage.
at Bethpage Black,
Right.
and they have 2 Bethpages
Right.
out there. But Bethpage Black's
I know
supposed to
in
be the
Augusta. My mom lives in Augusta,
right.
and she lives no more than about 10 minutes away. And they know that week before the Masters,
Oh, forget about
during
it.
the Masters,
Yeah,
they don't go down in that area at all. It's like, don't go down there. It's massive traffic.
right.
So I'm like saying, is this all the time? The Masters is
Always there.
Yeah.
Always there.
So
Yeah.
this- my mom was like,
That's
Well,
the only
this
one.
is
Right.
this is the Mecca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what it is.
And
It's like the Mecca.
Is it the field or is it
It's
just
the golf course.
It's the golf
It's
course.
a beautiful golf. They
It's
put
holy.
tradition.
Right.
And it's an immaculate- it's immaculate golf course.
Oh.
Yes, yeah.
I've
The
never seen
greenery.
grass. I've never seen grass so taken care of.
Pristine.
They
Oh
put a lot
my
of money in
God.
that place, man. They put a lot of money in
For
that
1
place.
week.
So another question.
Mhm.
Let's just say like I went to a golf course. Are we allowed to go there after they leave?
No,
No,
Nope.
no. Those are usually
That's-
private golf courses.
That's-
that's
That
definitely
Masters,
That means
private.
that we
Yeah.
ain't going there just to golf.
No.
No.
You can't.
No, you can't golf on
Like-
that.
like the one in-
that's a country
Like the
club.
one in Long Island, Bethpage Black. That's a private golf course.
Excuse
They have
me.
the other one is open.
Excuse me, brother Green. Like you just described, like how you was paid, and now you want to go out there.
Listen.
You gotta go to golf
Yeah, you know
etiquette
what?
school, but it's
Let-
okay.
Let, me
I
tell
mean,
you
you know,
something. You have made my son dream come true. When my son Jerobi and Matthew came and got my son Jerobi and said, "Do y'all want to go play the game on the Knicks floor?"
Mm.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That was my son's dream ever. He was like, "Dad, how's that guy doing?" I said, "David's doing great."
I could be doing better, but it's all good. You know,
I mean,
listen. All right. Man,
Yeah.
listen, we did that. We did that quite a few times.
Right.
Not me coaching, like we did it.
They
With
had-
Liberty, we
yeah.
did it. I remember I had my daughter coaching against Mike's son, no, Mike's daughter, and we did the Brooklyn and Queens
Mhm.
thing. It was fun,
My son enjoyed that.
and they
He
played.
tell all his
Yeah,
friends,
be on that
got
floor.
pictures.
Yes.
For sure.
Right.
Tell him I played on the garden floor and I was with the. He's like, "Sure you did." He's like, "Look here."
Yo, it's a lot. It's funny, like he said, we used to go to the garden. They used to have this
Right.
thing at the garden called 24 hours of ball,
Mhm.
and the garden was closed. They would rent out an hour. You can play on the floor for an hour. I think that one particular time we had it for 2 hours.
Yeah,
We must have had about 60 something people.
yeah,
with
we,
us.
we
So we-
right, that
right.
was crazy.
It was
That
crazy.
uh,
So we was getting
we
games
did like a
on.
last man standing
Right.
tournament, and we were like,
It
"Get
was
out."
crazy. It was crazy.
It was,
But it was fun.
It was.
It was fun, and it's just us in the gym. It's like other than security and stuff like that.
I think we was working. We didn't even play. We was like
It was
working,
crazy.
so it wasn't really. And people was going in and out, and yeah, it was.
It's funny.
It was a great
Dana
experience.
had this kid. Was he a police?
Yeah, it was a police. I think it was a sergeant.
A sergeant. White guy came
Maybe, yeah.
came with him, was busting
Shooting
everybody.
Shooting
everybody
threes.
Shoot.
from
Yo,
a
he was
couple of
coming
feet
down.
behind the line.
And it's fun. When you get on the court, you don't realize how long the court
Oh,
is,
yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah.
And I played on many courts, and you just don't. I was like, yo, you run down like half court, and you like, if you don't play ball regularly, you feel it. Just go into half court, you feel it.
Yeah.
It's long.
Yeah, ain't
It's
nothing like
long.
them regulation courts.
Nah, but what we used to use in Brooklyn, that's nothing.
No.
That's nothing.
It's not the average size of a park court.
No, it's bigger than
But
that.
you know, like, so even when we did like the championship game and like at the Barclays
Mhm.
and they ran and like it's like it was a little like a platform. It was sort of like the NCAA.
Yes.
It was a little leveled up, and like when they was playing, and if the ball go in the corner and it
forget
went out
about
of bounds,
Yeah.
you had to run a few extra feet to
Mhm.
retrieve the ball because there's nothing over there,
Right.
That's
and
right.
it's like it's a long way,
Mhm.
and like yo, the clock is running, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's funny.
But it was
But
good.
Yeah,
it was nice.
It was interesting,
It
but
was nice.
yeah,
But real quick, getting back to your master question, whether you could golf on it. The first black man that was allowed to golf on the course was in 1975. And I think there might be like maybe 4 or 5 brothers who actually have gotten the opportunity to even go on that course.
Mm.
I don't even know if they have black members, to be honest. They might have 1 or 2 in that whole golf course.
I got a
The one
question
at the
for you.
one at Augusta.
Augusta.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they was segregated for the longest time.
Yeah, for-
Yes, and I bring up this question to that, and I'm surprised nobody. I don't know if anybody ever brought it up, but just the point of them having that name, I think it's offensive.
But the Masters.
Yes, I think it's offensive, especially being in the South
Mhm.
Right.
in that part of the country.
Well, that
and I'm
area
surprised. Yes, of course you know what.
It's deep down in
It's
Augusta.
very deep.
It's
Yeah,
on the
in
borderline of
Georgia.
South Carolina.
Oh,
And
really?
I'm
Yeah?
surprised. I'm surprised nobody never brought that up about the name of that, about changing. Because they do it for everything else.
Everything else.
You know what I mean?
don't even think that's-
Nah, I mean whether it happens or not, I'm not.
They don't-
That
they
ain't
don't-
even
they
my
don't
thing.
Related to
You know,
Right.
that. They
And
related to the
slang
only
overs,
the
The very best of
Right.
golf.
Right.
Playing the
No, I
Masters
get that.
of the game,
Right.
get to play there.
but that don't mean that won't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, he won't stop you thinking about
because
it.
people
Right.
people bring up for everything else.
True.
But I think,
You know what I mean?
I think
Yeah.
like
I'm just surprised that it was never brought up.
I
That's
think
the only
like
thing
the
I'm saying.
sports
Still got
stars.
the hotels down there called the Plantation.
Oh, real?
Yeah,
Listen,
I believe it.
you absolutely correct.
Yeah, they still got the
When-
Plantation. and
when you
everything.
in
They still got
Georgia-
those names.
Mhm.
And I mean, all through in Conyers and a lot of other these areas in Georgia, what Tiny's saying is true. You can go somewhere and you'll see the thing that says plantation
Mhm.
for where people live.
Oh, really?
Like-
Yeah.
Apartment buildings, homes,
Go back.
like subdivisions.
Yeah.
Some of the subdivisions in the South still say
Not that one.
plantation such and such.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
when you look, like you double look and it's sitting there.
Mm.
And people still, they could have over 100 homes there.
Yeah.
But they say it's Plantation Hodges
That ain't
or plantation, and it's not just in one area.
Yeah.
It's in a lot of areas. And like Tiny said, you can go to certain places and they still have that name plantation there.
Mm.
I find it to be highly offensive. And
For sure.
any house that I go to look at, as soon as it say plantation, the house can be free. I'm
Mhm.
not going on it.
Right. Right.
Because of the name alone,
Mhm.
to me, it carries a lot of weight.
Of course it does.
Regardless on who owns it,
Mm-hmm.
it still carries a lot of weight. Because I say to myself, like, why would I want to live on a plantation?
Well,
Even though it's my house is there,
they still keep it. I mean, what's the
they
word?
still keep
The-
that word there.
I'm trying to think of.
I think they got a whole town in Florida called Plantation.
Yes, they do. They do. They do.
Dave, put it back, please.
I remember the first time I played golf. We used to go to the
That's
driving
better. That's
range,
better.
Mhm.
but this one particular time we went out in Long
Still.
Island and we did the course, the whole course. It was a bunch of us transfer guys. It was like what, 20 of us, 25 of us.
When we went out to Long Island,
Yeah, it was me, Huggy. Remember Showtime and all that.
Holbrook, right? We went to Holbrook.
Right, we went out
The
there.
golf course right there.
I was so tired.
Right.
After you do them 18 holes, because them holes, they not close together.
No, sir.
Oh
No,
my
sir.
God.
That was the
man.
first time we actually
Played a
walk
walk the
whole
course.
18.
And we had a cart, but we wound up walking a lot
I
anyway.
had a cart, but once you hit
Yeah.
the first hole,
Right.
you get in the cart. The ball is not near.
No, it ain't near the cart.
You got-
Because none of us can hit the ball really
Exactly.
good anyway. So we just had one guy in our group that was real good. And everybody and all the rest of us sucked.
They were nowhere near
Yeah.
the next. When you hit the first hole, I came nowhere near the next hole.
Yo, I gotta tell a funny story. Right?
I
It was
told
me,
y'all,
him, who was I'm sorry.
I
It
don't
was
think
me,
you were
him.
gonna tell that story.
Yeah,
but
it was Huggy, and I forget who else was with us.
maybe Mike.
I know JC was with us. Mike,
Oh.
I think Mike was with us too.
Okay.
But right, so we did about maybe 5-6 holes, and then it was these Korean ladies behind us. They came on after us, but they was like when we first started, they was nowhere near us. They caught up to because that's how bad we was. They caught up to. We had to let them go in front of us because we was sucking. Man.
That
Yo,
happened with us, me and my friend.
Yo,
You gotta let them
you gotta let them go
You got to.
because we holding them up or
Right.
whatnot.
And there was other people behind them.
Right.
Waiting and said, well, they ain't finished up there yet.
And then by the time you do the 9 holes, and then you get, you're doing the back 9, and like it just seemed like the holes would get longer and longer. Some were short, and then some were like real long. It took you like 5-6 shots.
Yeah.
For us, it took longer than that.
I'm gonna say that I think I got better because I did. hit
Well, you
the
gotta
one
keep
off
playing.
the-
Yeah, you got to.
That is
That's
the
one thing
key.
you gotta keep.
That is definitely the
Are
key.
you kidding me, bro? Like I try to hit the ball. You know where the ball went? Right there.
Yeah.
And I'm right here.
Nah, that
You know
was,
what I mean?
Yeah.
That swing, I couldn't hit that ball. I was like, this ain't for me.
You got to practice.
You gotta know when sports. What
Yes.
sport is for you?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried. I was like, nah, this sport.
Yeah,
is
you-
not
that's
for me.
that's
And I'm
one
trying
sport
to kill
you
the ball,
have to
hitting it,
practice.
and the
Yes.
ball's going right there.
Hey,
People
it ain't
laughing
just
at
it
me.
look easy on TV,
You
but
y'all
no,
own your own clubs?
Yeah,
He do.
I have to say.
he
Tiny,
do.
you own your own clubs? You golf?
Huh?
You golf? You got your own clubs?
No, I don't golf.
He
I
do.
know a few people that have their.
I got to
own
get the
club.
cobwebs off mine though,
I
but
gotta start-
they
I gotta
laid up.
I gotta
'Cause it's-
start with miniature golf first.
I know
It's
it wasn't
funny.
for me,
Never
sir.
been on
Yeah,
a golf course.
but you-
I don't think I've ever been on mini golf.
Yeah,
What about the driving range? Because that's a good place to
I've
practice.
never
Practice.
been. I've never been
Yeah.
to a driving range. That was
driving range is good.
First
It's good to
time.
Well,
practice.
that's like batting
I've
practice.
been to a
Right.
place
Right.
called
Right.
First
You, you
Golf.
learn your
You
tools,
got
so
surf
you learn your
food there, You
irons.
would just go there and try to hit the ball. I never
That's a
even
drive,
did
probably a driving
Right, I
range.
never even-
Yeah,
I never
I've
even
done
did
that.
Yeah.
Well, we done that quite a
That's
few
That's what
times.
you need to do before you get out.
Yes.
Right, absolutely.
You know.
But you're only
I
using the
might-
driver.
I might have dug up that whole area.
But this was funny. When you go to the driving range, and
I
stuff,
don't listen. I'm telling you, man.
you only use the driver at each when you at the beginning of each hole. After that, you don't use the driver
I
anymore.
don't
Yeah,
know
you
what it
use
is.
your lucky 7, your
Right.
All
lucky 9,
18
your
of the
5,
balls, you
you
could
know,
put a casket there.
4
I
iron.
was digging. I was digging. I
Oh,
listen.
man.
All right, I think they
Not
might have
funny.
your picture up, sir. Like,
Yeah.
Did
You
you,
can come back
did
in.
you replace all that divots that you made?
right, right, exactly.
You're supposed to put that grass back in the hole.
Oh
Listen,
man.
bro, when I went there,
They need a gardener.
I have a complete respect.
Oh, without question.
Anybody.
But you learn
Without
something like
I
now
learned not to go back.
when they go to these, like okay, they was at Augusta, but what I didn't know at Thursday, they moved the holes Friday, they moved the holes Saturday, they moved the holes Sunday.
What you mean they moved?
They move them.
They move them. They fill the hole.
They
up,
fill the
and
hole
use
up,
them one day and then put
and-
another
and put another
on the
hole
same
somewhere else.
green.
Oh,
The same greens.
Spots.
They
You
just
gotta
move
play
the holes.
The whole course different.
They do it every day,
Oh, I get
and all the matches, all the big tournaments start on Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday go through Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding that completely.
No, they this way you
know how
don't
you
get
got the
they don't so because if you leave the holes in the same spot every day,
Right,
you're gonna be used to
you're
it.
gonna get used to it.
So they try
Okay.
they change them so
Right.
you don't be used to the hole.
right.
Mhm.
Every day is a different. It's the
Like
hole
one
is
day-
different.
The hole might be closer to the front of the green.
Right.
The next day it'll be at the back.
Mhm.
And next day after that it'll be back left
Mhm.
or back right, opposite from where it
So
was
they're
the day
corked-
before.
they're
They
corked
cork,
up.
yeah, they
Right.
got,
And put another hole somewhere
Right.
else.
So-
they got a special thing where they
Right,
pull it down, they pull the
and
whole
pull
thing
it back
up,
up.
and then when they push it back in, it patch it up right
Yeah.
there.
It's-
These guys know what they're doing.
It's,
They're
Yeah, yeah.
professionals.
They got
It's-
them
it's
expert
really
guys that do
amazing.
their
Like
lawns and
it's a cup So like what Serge said, it's a machine, and the way they resurface it, and if you make it to the green, you know that is like a carpet, really.
Yes.
And it's really
And some are
cool.
sloped. You know,
Right, they
some
got
got
no
like a
hills.
little hill, or
I
they'll
passed
have
by there in Georgia
two dirts
one
in
day.
front of it. It make it crazy.
Well, my father-in-law, he got buried. He's been buried in the National Cemetery down there. We had to pass by it, and you could see the greens.
Yeah, it's
And
beautiful.
It's
oh my
beautiful.
God, ain't nothing
It's
like it.
beautiful.
I
It's-
wish
it's-
my lawn looked like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, because when I'm
Ain't
down
nothing
there in
like it.
Augusta,
You
and I
know.
drive through that area down there,
Yeah.
like no more than about 10 minutes from my mom.
Uh-huh.
And when you drive down there, and the green of the grass alone
That's incredible.
is, I'm pretty sure they invested
Oh yeah.
Oh, big. That's big
Oh,
money.
yeah.
a lot of
Big
big
money.
money.
That's
So,
big money.
All right, so
And I was trying to find out like where you go in at, because I just want to go in there. Just
We-
all right, bro. But
Try
I
something.
think
Yeah.
we're gonna have to get organized and like we
Try
visit a driving range,
Right.
which is fun, and it's like they don't really like people teaching. They got instructors there,
Yeah.
so it's like a money grab. But like, you know, you could get your own thing on your phone, and you could follow your diagram, and you could learn your shots, and you learn how to hit the ball. You know, they got diagrams and
I got
everything.
They
You
have.
learn it. So like
Yeah.
we could try, and we could, you know, we get out there, like we go to driving range, and we could like, you know, you gotta give each other space, because I remember one brother got hit. And when somebody went and pulled and was going to swing, and dude stuck his head in, and dude swung, and he had to pull back, and he caught him in the head.
Yeah,
So
we,
like,
we
so-
had to take them
right,
to,
so that right there, that's part of the reason why they don't want people teaching, because you supposed to be in there in your own space,
Right.
and you get a whole bunch of balls, and you
Mhm.
be trying to drive the ball with your driver, but then you also learn your tools, and they got the little short thing where you could. So it's real interesting. But yo, congratulations to him. Let's move on, because we got a lot of stuff to cover.
let me go one
Go,
thing.
go.
There's a place in Flushing Meadow Park, and so we went there.
Oh, pitch and putt.
Pitch and putt. That's all it is. You got like, I don't know, what is it, a 6 iron, 7 iron, and they got
It's
and,
9 holes. Though.
and it's only 9 holes, but you got a lot of wildlife around too. So
Beavers.
yeah, when you
Oh,
go
my
to the
goodness.
backside of Flushing Meadow Park, it's not far from the tennis courts. It's right before you get to the tennis court. But on the backside, you start seeing beavers and some other animals go walking by. Right?
You ain't never seen before, because they by the water,
Right.
and they don't leave that area.
No,
They just
that's their area.
and
You
like,
invading their area.
right, and you'll be like, wow, like I didn't know the Queens had these type of animals.
It's crazy.
Crazy for sure.
But it was fun. It was
All right,
fun.
so y'all finished, because we need
Yeah,
to
all right, move
No,
on.
no, no.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask questions.
I got you, bro. We're gonna take you to driving
And
range.
now
We
when I
need to
back
go.
Georgia. I'm gonna go back and start semester.
We gotta go to the next.
Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
still calling this place the Masters.
All right, we gotta go to the next stop, bro. But then
Todd said,
the magnificent
When I
said,
get back down,
but
bro. When I get back to Augusta, because I gotta stop back through there.
I
I'm gonna
copy,
start somebody like, why y'all still call? I'm not going over there because you're still calling it the Masters. I don't like it.
brother Green. You gotta have a pedigree, man. Just give it some
Listen,
time.
bro.
Space and grace,
I'm
my
taking that
brother.
New York. I'm taking that New York flavor back, and I'm going back and asking questions. Why y'all still calling this place the
And
Masters?
then when your mother start getting phone calls about you, slap you in the back of the head because you done started trouble in Augusta.
After all
You
these
know.
years, right?
And
Right.
You know what? Believe it or not, they got all these news media places like News 12.
right.
They got a lot of them places down there. Every time you walk out the store, somebody got a microphone.
Oh, get
Hey,
that.
sir, you want to know? Like, y'all got a question? Why you still calling this place? It's hard to want to know. We from New York.
Yeah.
Y'all throw Todd in there.
Yeah,
You see that?
exactly.
You see
So, so I,
Hey, Todd who?
so
Todd Fowlers.
Yo.
And you gonna spell it out.
so let me
Todd, when you get
From
people
Facebook
protesting you in front of your Delaware
Google,
house,
they
you
got
know.
like,
I know who did it, right?
You know Green.
all right, so let me just cue you in, bro. If you want to get some flavor, say Todd the Magnificent, all right?
Oh,
And-
boy.
and then-
Boy,
then-
he really digging you.
right. Yeah, we gonna get it right. But all right, y'all, let's move on.
What's the
Next
next stop?
stop. There you go. The next stop need to be baseball, man. We need to just get it off and get it over with.
These New York,
Both New
Ain't
York
nothing to talk
teams.
about.
they suck it. They
Come
suck
on,
it
bro.
up.
But like,
I was watching them yesterday.
right,
I
both
feel
New
like
York
Thursday is
teams,
nothing
5 in a row.
Yes.
Come on
5
now.
in a row.
All right, but like, think about this. Oakland A's come in, and the Yankees got them the first game. And then after that, they took 2 out of 3 from the Yankees.
And
Then
swept the Mets.
Right.
Mm.
And they was 2-6. And now they,
Exactly.
they got
back to
like
500 or whatever.
like a little kid that was turning into a fat boy in a cupcake factory, man. They ain't love.
I didn't even know.
I didn't think they that good. You know,
I didn't even know their name was the Sacramento A's until the guy said it. I was like, huh?
Are they Sacramento now?
That's where they at.
I think
That's where they based out of right now.
I think
I
we
didn't
need
even know
to,
that.
Until the stadium
Right, 'cause I
gets
remember-
built.
Right, they shut
going
down in
to Las
Oakland. Right.
Vegas.
Right.
I think we
Alright.
need to remember that.
Next
Shout
year
out
they'll be in Vegas.
Shout out to Charlene Limehouse who's watching. All right, yo.
Yeah,
Shout
what's
out.
Hey.
Hey, so, all right, Serge, I need you to just give some type of input on this. Like, you know, what you have any concerns about anything that you saw?
I don't even know where to start. I mean,
I know it's
it's
early.
not like we getting bombed and slaughtered, but it's just that they back to their old bad habits of not hitting in the clutch. They making bad plays in the field. It's just the whole thing is a mess. And it's funny because somebody was saying they in a swoon, and they are, but they usually wait till July and August to swoon.
Yeah, not in the
After they
beginning.
got
They
a
usually
big
start
lead
out
in
strong.
the division, right?
Yeah.
They got a
They
20
start
game
out
lead,
strong.
and then they end up winning by 5 games because
Right.
they lose so bad in August and
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
But now they're starting this mess in April.
But I mean, not for nothing. They didn't commit any errors yesterday. They played errors.
No, they ain't commit any errors, but they still lost the game.
No
Yeah.
timely hitting.
That-
And even
that-
in like in the
absolutely.
Met game, you're losing 1-0. You get up in the ninth inning, the last licks. Nobody got the ball out the infield.
Nope.
Yo, three
That inning was so,
hits in a
that
row.
inning was
ground
so
balls
quick,
to them.
man.
Yo, I couldn't believe none of the balls went out the
That
infield.
inning was so quick.
I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous.
And they was like me.
And they swinging out the first pitch.
Right.
First pitch. Let the guy pitch.
Those
First pitch.
Right,
those times are
work,
gone.
Work the count.
And just in the infield, 1, 2, 3,
Right.
out.
Those
I was
times
like,
are gone.
wow.
When me and Serge grew up, you make the guy because you
You
gotta
work the count.
you gotta work the
You gotta
count,
work the
especially if
count.
you behind
Yeah.
and they don't. Do
They
that.
swinging at the first. You down. Why would you swing at the first pitch?
These guys do that. That's
You
what
can't even get the ball out the infield.
At least the Mets have a little bit of excuse because their best player is not playing right now. Yankees don't have that excuse. They got a full, healthy lineup, and these guys, none of them is hitting. And even Aaron Judge, he really ain't doing nothing. He hit that home run yesterday. It was meaningless.
Right.
It just all it did was change the score from 5-2 to 5-4. It didn't put us ties. It didn't put us ahead. Didn't do nothing but add another home run and 2 RBIs to his stat.
Right.
So I mean, a lot of times those meaningless home runs. I know at the end of the year you got 60 of them, but if 30 of them is when you lose it
Meaningless.
and it don't
Right.
mean nothing.
Right.
I look at it like, okay, so and it's funny because now his whole thing is everybody complain about how he's terrible in the playoffs, but if he's gonna have a bad season during the season too, they really gonna be on his case. And the rest of these guys, I don't know. There's none of them that's hitting. None of them. Grisham ain't doing nothing. Chisholm said he was going to be 50-50. And I think now somebody said that means he's going to have 50 errors and
What's Bellinger
maybe
doing?
50 hits. Bellinger's not doing bad. I can live with Bellinger. Him and Ben Rice might be the 2 best players we got right now. But everybody else, ain't no way. What's his name? Romero is doing good. Or whatever his name is. Ahmed.
All right, shout out to
Rosario.
Mousy just entered the
He's
building.
doing a little something.
Oh, my bad.
We really don't have nobody doing that.
Right.
I meant G Gauze. Come on.
You know?
Are they losing these games outright, or are they losing them in the 8th and 9th inning?
You know what? It's
You on a 5-game stretch. Sometimes
We on
it can be your reliever give up the game towards the end of the game. You don't
Right.
been out there all day. The reliever leave it up. But I know
But
I know these the last 2 games they just outright.
Well, he said it. I let him say because he a couple of times they had
How are they losing?
took the lead and gave it back up.
That's the game I was going to they scored 2 runs in the first inning, and in the bottom of the first inning, Tampa Bay came back and scored 2 runs. Then I think they scored a run like in the 5th inning, and bottom of the 5th, Tampa Bay scored another run.
Saturday game,
Right.
right.
And then the last inning, they went ahead, and then they blew the game in the bottom of the inning. So every inning they scored, they let Tampa Bay score. So that one was on the starters and on the relief pitchers. And for the most part, the relief pitchers have been good, but the starters, and they've been good too, because it's not like we getting blown out. We're losing games 3-2, 3-0. It's the offense ain't producing enough for us to win games. Because when you losing a game like the Mets did 1-0,
That's horrible.
that's crazy.
Horrible.
You
It's
can't
horrible.
get 1 run. Your
Exactly.
pitcher's pitching a
Pitch a
beautiful
good
game
game,
like that,
right.
and
You can't get
and
no
that's what
run.
happened to one of them other guys. I think it was Schittler. Schittler had a great game going for like 7 or 8 innings. The Yankees didn't do nothing. Then later on, the relief pitchers came in. They gave up 1 or 2 runs, which ain't that bad. If you score 4 or 5 runs, you could give up a run or 2.
Yeah.
But when you put
Right.
pitchers in situations where it's do or die like that, you can't count on guys to be perfect. So I blame the offense for the Yankees' woes right now more than anything, and the fact that they still run bases stupid. They still feel stupid.
Are they still the same hitters? Because most of the time when I look at baseball, right? Sometimes I look at the score.
Right.
I look at a score and I see 7 and 8 runs on a team, and I'm looking at it at a consistent basis. I say, wow, they got a lot of firepower up there because they running bases and hitting at the same time. Yankees, as I know when I always used to follow them for the last couple of years, the Yankees is known for just home run balls.
Yeah.
You need people that can get on base.
They still
They don't
home.
play small ball.
They still home run.
Right,
bro.
but
They don't play
If
the
they don't
small
wanna
ball
play
game.
the
You got to
small
play the
ball,
small ball. They
then
don't
you
do
gotta
it.
You got to resort back to Aaron Boone.
You know what I noticed?
funny,
Aaron
beginning
Boone
of the
don't want to
season-
play the small ball.
No, they don't. Well, most teams don't.
The beginning of the
but you
season,
gotta
when they
get the
the
runs.
first 3 games against the Giants, they was playing that small ball thing. They was getting timely hits, and they started out the season 3-0 because they was playing baseball the way I thought that they was going to play. But now they done reverted back to where if you don't hit home runs,
You
You
ain't
don't
getting no
win.
run.
and that's crazy because, I mean, you got, like I said, you got Grisham. I don't know if he's even got a home run yet.
No, he
And
don't.
this is game number 15. And last year he had 30. And they gave him a big contract for 3 years because he had 30 home runs 1 year out of his career, which I thought was stupid. But that's the Yankees. You got, like I said, Jazz Chisholm said he's going to be 50-50. Yeah, he's 50-50 if he's going to get a hit or not. That's only 50-50. But he's talking about 50 stolen bases, 50 home runs.
Yeah.
He's not even close. I don't think he got one yet. You got a bunch of cats out there who are just underproducing right now. Even, like I said, even Aaron Judge with his little 3 home runs and whatever, how many RBIs. He got more strikeouts than anything too. I look and I guarantee he get 1 or 2 strikeouts every game. He just can't help himself. And I get the game now is not about batting average. Nobody cares about that no more. It's all about the exit velocity and how hard you hit the ball.
Yeah.
So that part of the game doesn't exist anymore, which is crazy. Just like all the other sports, them change with analytics. But the Yankees, I don't know. If they don't wake up soon, they're gonna find themselves in a big hole because you got teams like the Orioles are starting to get warm now. Toronto's still good.
All 3 of them.
We in
are
last,
7.
no, we're in 3rd place, right in front of Tampa, by 1 game, I think, something like that. So
I thought
I
we was
mean,
top first place.
No, they're in 2nd.
Not
We-
now.
all of them,
Well,
all
8 and
3 of them
7.
is 8 and 7
but
right now.
they got us on the thing, yeah. But we 8 and 7 going backwards, 5 losses in a row. They 8 and 7 with 2 or 3 wins in a row.
What's your favorite saying?
It's getting late quick.
Yeah.
It was,
And that's
It's gonna
what
be.
killed me.
It's gonna be very quick.
Because everybody always say, "Oh, it's a long season." Yeah, but if you mess up at the beginning, now you got to play catch up for the rest of the season.
you set the precedent is not good. That's
Yeah.
correct.
Yep.
And I mean, to me, like I know I thought that they should address like part of the bottom of the lineup because those guys wasn't getting the hits and whatnot. They had low batting averages, and I know that. Well, if they hit home runs, they were like sort of satisfied with it, but they're in a lull where they just cold, and now they bat like 180. You got 5 guys in the batting lineup batting like 180.
That's crazy.
So there's no productivity, and it's just it's bad.
Yeah.
But and
And when you
even the pitching like was holding up, but like if they give up a little bit of a run,
if you give up
it's
one
a
or
shake
two
in the
runs,
arm, right?
the pitcher is keeping you in the game. You
Right.
should be able to score at least 3-4 runs.
Right.
If you're only giving up 1 or 2 runs, you know.
So I what annoyed me about like if Stanton get a hit and get on in late in the game, and then you trying to get a run, you sending a pinch runner for him, so you sort of taking the bat
out of his hand.
out of his hand if it goes back to him
Right.
or whatnot. But it seemed like none of them are producing to me. So I mean,
see,
it's-
that's the thing about that's when you got to go back to the fundamentals of the game. When you're not getting big hits, let's get a let's try to get a big. Let's bunt our way on. Let's get a
That's
steal.
not going.
Let's get a steal. Let's move the run over. Let's do so. You got to go to the
I-
fundamentals.
well, that's
And
what
that's
Tampa
you
Bay
should-
does.
Yes, a lot of teams play that way, but the Yankees they don't play that way.
Well, most of the teams that play that way don't have a lot of big boppers
Power
on their
hitters,
team,
right.
so they play that way because of that. The Yankees, even the Mets,
Yeah, but if you got your last 5, then why don't you let your last 5 play that way?
they don't
And
they
the
don't
batting
play that
average,
way.
if you're
Most
saying-
teams don't. There are some teams that play, but overall, most of the teams are going for the 3-run home run. That's what they're looking for.
Yes, indeed.
And that's
Right.
the way most of the league is now. Offense is the name of the game. The same thing in basketball, score more points. Same thing in football, they changed the rules to promote offense.
He got 5 plays because I really have not tuned into baseball
Right.
as of yet.
Mhm.
I'm still
Yesterday was
peeking
really
in.
the first day I watched.
I'm like really peeking at that score,
Right.
and then I turn it off and I peek at it because now we get ready to get into the meat of the real deal with the NBA.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, I'm NBA all the way in,
I hear you.
and I even peek in to look at what the NFL is doing too.
Mhm.
'Cause I gotta stay.
So their draft is what, a couple weeks, 2, 3?
End of the 24th.
Oh my goodness.
Something like
So-
that.
2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the 24th, 25th, and the 26th, or
Right.
something like
Yeah.
that. A 3-day stretch or whatever it is. I start peeking at a lot of that,
Mhm.
and then I'm like saying, once basketball season is over with,
Right.
then I'm fully looking in the baseball because
Mhm.
baseball is 100 and something.
Yeah, it's a long
162.
It's a
Yeah,
long
that's
season.
a long season.
But so like
Carry you through
the
the summer.
so the Mets got the Dodgers tonight,
Yeah.
and the Dodgers coming off a loss. So who knows? Maybe they could, maybe Mets could get lucky and win the game or something.
Depends on who's pitching.
Right. Okay.
And, their best pitcher just
and the
pitched the other
Yankees,
day.
the Yankees are playing who tonight?
Hold on. Yeah. No. Okay.
And they home.
Angels, I
Yeah, they
think.
home. Yeah, I think it's the Angels.
It's the
I
Angels.
believe
Right.
it's the Angels.
So they
Yeah,
hopefully
it's LA. And then I think Kansas City comes in. after
right.
that.
So hopefully we could get back on the right track. But like, if I don't even know how the Angels are doing this year, but if they're doing like they was last year, we should get back on the right track. But again, it's execution, and we just can't think that something's not wrong with the way they're trending right now, especially with the bats. That is a problem.
The Angels is 8-8, so they just like we are.
Seems
We
like a
8
lot
and
of
7.
teams are like
Yeah.
around like that.
Everybody,
Right.
everybody
That's a
Like
really
500.
nobody got off to really
No.
great start.
Everybody's like playing.
except for the Evil Empire.
The Dodgers,
They're 11-4.
Well,
and they lost yesterday.
And
So
the Padres are 10-6. Those are the only 2 teams that really are not like they way over. Even the Pirates are 9-6. Everybody else is in the 9-7, 8-8, 7-8
a
range.
team
One
like
team
them
is
Dodgers,
10-4.
a team like
The
that,
Dodgers.
Right.
it's hard to beat that team.
11-4.
I mean,
But
well,
they got superstars at almost every position
Everywhere.
you got
everywhere.
players parity on some teams. So like, I guess some people like it if they playing close to being even, and then you got the Dodgers, which stretch and show you that they are the best for a reason.
Mm.
Well, they spent the money.
I got a question, sir.
Sure.
Are you like Dave? Because Dave wanted
Fire
Knicks
everybody.
coach gone. Do you want
You want to
Cashman
fire
gone?
everybody?
Do you want Cashman gone? Do you think
Oh.
his time is done there?
He been wanting Cashman gone
Oh, hold on,
since
hold
we
on.
started the
What?
podcast.
Hold on,
What are we in, year 5?
Hold on.
Since we started the podcast, he wanted Cashman fired.
Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Let me be clear on this.
Yeah, be clear, because I'm gonna let them know that even before you did the podcast, when we used to talk on the
so
job,
it's-
you was
so
hating
it's
on
even
them.
before that,
So
right?
it's longer than even what you want to say. You've been
All right,
fired
y'all,
since
so-
you was 20 years old.
So we just celebrated our 5th year last week, and it is true that I did want Brian Cashman gone, and he does do some in between good things. I gotta give him credit, but he was that dude that was like, it's championship or bust. And how many times did he done bust?
That's all they want.
Exactly, the 09. So
Okay.
it was.
Oh, nah.
I was only
Yeah,
calling. I was only
09.
rightfully calling for his head because of the way he was acting like, yo, I got this. And if I don't have it, well, yo, being that somebody else should get a crack at it. You know, and while I'm at defending myself, I try to give Mike Brown a chance, so I'm chill, you know, and with him. I'm not
Mike
cracking-
Brown broke a record.
Right, I'm not.
Rookie coach for the Knicks.
And he won a cup. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to give him a chance. And whatnot, and
Oh
the
yeah,
playoffs
I
come.
know. I'm glad you're here today, Mr. Green. Because
So-
you're the number one guy talk about Mike Brown. And I'm like, hey, the man broke a record his first year. They won the cup. I mean, you know,
I'm
he
still listen. I'll say this much about Brown, right? I'll say this much about Brown,
Okay.
right? He will be battle tested this year with that bench. Because if you're planning on going into the playoffs and everything else, this is the first time I can say the Knicks is not burnt out.
All right, so let
No,
me
they not.
before
I agree. I
before we
agree.
get
They not
before
burnt
we
out.
get all right before we get into
I can agree with
the
that.
NBA,
Right.
let's close out the baseball.
Okay.
Like you
All
know,
right.
I
So,
was
sir,
I was
would you
I was
fight
trying to you know. let's-
It depends if
That's a yes
I mean,
or no.
It's
If
a
they
no
don't
right
win this
now.
year, if they don't win this year,
You know what? I'm tired of just making them playoffs. So yeah, I think him and Boone need to go.
I'm not a Boone
They
fan.
don't win the whole thing.
I don't
then
like Boone.
Get rid of both of them.
I hate.
I don't
Well, if
like-
you
I'm
get
not
rid
a
of one,
Bull
I'll
fan.
tell you right. You might as well get rid of both.
Yeah,
of
you're
them.
gonna have to because you get rid of Casby, he's gonna want his own manager. So
Yeah.
if one go, the other one's gonna go.
I agree with that.
Right, because
So
I'm not a
either
Boone fan.
Boone leaves or both of them leave.
well, perhaps I was just acting in haste because my team didn't win and I was having a little tantrum. But all right, so maybe I might need to apologize. You know, I might need to apologize to Cashman, not for doing what he did.
You're not apologizing.
But yeah, but all right, so we're gonna just hope and pray that our New York teams can just get right and just push on, So we gonna go to the next stop. Before we go to the next stop, let me just shout out a couple of people. I did shout out Charlene Limehouse, Ben Nelson, Audrey Johnson, Brian Griffin, Darian Brown. Shout out and Tiny, everybody who's watching. And we got D Gores in the house with us. So again, this first stop to the next stop. It's the first 50 minutes of the show. It's Super Dave along with Coach Kurt.
You know, you didn't mention the Mets not one time.
I'm sorry. Well,
You know they don't count.
Yes, they-
according to them.
According to them,
According
I
to
know.
them.
I know. But that's okay.
I was going to mention the Mets. I was about to ask.
That's okay.
all right.
I know you're all Yankee fans and stuff, but
No, you
that's
know,
okay.
but you don't.
I know you
Don't
are.
go by the hat.
I know you
You
are.
going with
Oh,
but
wait
go
a
by the
second.
hat.
So
I'm gonna
so
mention the Mets.
I said,
How do you feel about it?
but just a
You're
second,
right.
just a second.
He's about to close.
No. I apologize. I'm gonna give you equal, but I did say the New York teams get back on the right track, and I was waiting for Serge to say "Boo Mets," but anyway.
You know he don't care.
but
I
but
ain't got
no,
nothing to
but
say. This
it-
is that segment now.
But it's good when both of the teams are
Yeah.
playing well.
right.
That's
I'm
what makes the baseball
Yes.
exciting.
I'm sorry,
When both
but,
of the teams are playing well.
but I'm sorry, Coach. Let me give you equal time.
Well, Todd said it right.
No,
when
oh.
both New York teams are playing well, the city is alive.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
everything. The radio stations sound more alive because
Yeah.
all they talking about is the Mets. And
You know
the
they
Yankees.
want to every year they want a Subway Series.
Right.
They talk about that every year, and that makes it exciting for not just the city, but for baseball. Period.
All right,
you know.
equal time. Well, same thing with the Jets and Giants.
Yeah,
Knicks and Nets,
true,
they,
true.
They both winning, but
Even though both
though
of them in
never
Jersey.
We never get both teams
No.
in whatever
Never.
sport winning.
Never.
No, that never
But
happened.
let me say,
hey, Coach. Okay.
I don't like the GM for the Mets. I never did. But he was from Milwaukee. He doing that small town, that analytic small town
Yes,
type of game.
analytic.
Let's get, since we not gonna pay the stars that left. Okay, we'll give a less than equal guy here from this team, a less than equal guy from this team, unless we don't have to pay them major money, but we still got to pay them,
Right.
but we ain't paying the big money. So now you get a collection of what they brought in about 4 or 5 guys. The best guy they probably brought in was Bo Bichette. He's not really hitting.
He's not hitting right now.
They brought in Luis Roberts. They brought in what's his name? They brought in the best guy he brought. No, the pitcher, Peralta's pitching
Right.
well,
He's good.
but they're not getting no runs for him.
Mhm.
So
But they're not hitting.
and like you said, that last inning, they just hit the ball weak. It seemed
And
like
going
the
after the
pitcher
first
threw
pitch.
like 10 pitches and got
Yeah,
them out.
if
Got
it
3
was
batters out. I was like, yo, this is
I think
crazy.
2 of them swung at the first pitch.
I was like, what is this, man?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
All right, you see what happened,
All right, I'm
Serge,
done.
when I gave him equal time. He wanna steal my light and fire the GM.
I don't like the GM. I never liked him. I didn't like him when he was at Milwaukee. That stuff worked in Milwaukee, a small town.
I know the talk is getting rid of Mendoza.
But I don't
They say he lost the clubhouse.
really.
That's what they were saying today. That they think that the
Oh,
problem is that them guys don't like each other, and that's a big problem in the clubhouse. And he's not
Stern
controlling it.
enough with it.
Right. So they talk about he probably
Yeah.
gone if they don't get out of this swoon quickly.
Mm.
They was talking about firing him last year. Some fans wanted him gone.
Right.
And that was his first year last year, right?
Second
the
year,
first
I
one
would
there
say.
was a year that they did the second half comeback and they made
Right,
the playoffs.
made the
Right.
playoffs.
And they underachieved
Right.
last
And
year.
last year they
Right.
fell
Last
apart.
year they fell apart.
Right.
So now they
After
still,
the All-Star break, it
they
went.
still look like they falling apart. But like I said, they don't have Soto, so that's their excuse. They figure once they slot Soto back in the lineup, the rest of the guys will get better because he protected a lot of them. We'll see. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the situation with him and Lindor is, but they don't seem like they get along at all.
Because
So-
I think he took Lindor's shine. You
Yeah.
know, Lindor was the man here.
Yeah.
And
I
then you
still
bring
think.
him in
I
here,
still think. Yeah, Soto's going to
know.
get his hits, but as Lindor goes, to
I still
me,
think he's the leader.
he's the leader.
He's
to
the
me,
leader on the
and he hasn't been playing well in the field
No.
either. So I don't.
Yeah.
I
So they got to figure it
Y'all
out.
think Lindor is the leader and what and
I
Soto is the
Soto's not. He's not a
Soto's
leader.
is
not
he the
a- out of-
straw
he's
that's
not a
stirred
leader.
the drink?
If
or
you
the
wanna
guy-
put him like
a little
that-
No, he's a
person
good
of
hitter, but
pop?
he's not a leader type
Lindor,
guy.
he's the leader of the team.
Right.
I believe that. See, go, they go.
I haven't given it much attention.
I
but
know you have.
understand.
I know you have.
But all right, cool. So, all right, so we finished because let's go New York teams. We're gonna go with that. Let's hopefully we come back here next Monday and somebody started winning some games. All right.
Yeah.
Good luck with y'all. Y'all playing the Evil Empire this week. So I mean, yeah. But all right, well, let's go Yankees. All right. So again, back now it's 5:23. We're in the first hour. First stop, the next stop is Super Dave along with Coach Kurt.
Yes. Yes.
Serge, the sports star.
What's happening?
Shout out to Slick the Relic, Anthony Green sitting in his seat, and Todd the Magnificent. Shout out to
Mom-
Tiny. Shout out
tell him
to
don't get comfortable. He's telling him don't get
shout out
comfortable.
to D Gores and shout out
Your
shout out to
mother.
G Money who's out.
If you sit in his seat, you got to do some beatbox stuff.
I
ain't
But-
doing none
Right.
of
It's a beatbox, kid.
that. I ain't doing
Uh-oh.
none of that.
So check it out, y'all. We're gonna start talking basketball, but we also want to say the phone lines is open. The number is 516-206-0711. What we want to start talking about is who do you like in the NBA? We want to talk about the Knicks. Do you think that Atlanta did the right thing, or was it slick that they sort of try to drop down to play the Knicks, hope to get what they're looking for? Right? So let's talk about it. Again, who do you like? If you want to call us up, phone lines open 516-206-0711. First stop, next stop. Let's go, y'all.
Can you do me a favor?
Go ahead, time.
Can you explain to me how they trying to get Slick and drop down? What did they actually do?
All right, so like the last game yesterday of the season, it was placing. So I guess everybody from 1 to 4 was straight. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 was straight because Miami wasn't catching nobody. But all the rest of the positions, you could have won the game, but you didn't play your players to win that game.
Oh,
A lot of
All right.
people set out their starters.
Right. So
right.
so yesterday it was funny. like in the West, Denver and the Lakers was battling for the 3rd seed. So Lakers had easy schedule. They was beating up on the Jazz, but if Denver would have lost, the Lakers would have got the 3rd seed. And Denver sat all the stars except for Jokic, and they pretty much beat the Thunder. I mean, beat San Antonio, who sat.
Everybody.
Yeah, they said everything.
Yesterday was a joke because nobody played nobody.
The only team.
Bridges came in and played 23 seconds just to keep his streak going.
Right.
And everybody else, for the most part, you said Atlanta tried to get slipped. Atlanta was stuck in 6. They couldn't. All they could do was maybe go up to 5.
But I thought
What you call
Toronto.
Orlando.
No, they wasn't stuck. They could have won and would have been in the 5th seed.
Right. They
They could have played Cleveland as opposed to
The
just
Knicks.
selling and playing the Knicks.
Orlando had played their starters,
Right.
and Boston didn't, and they wound up losing the
Right,
game.
losing to
Now they
them.
got to go to Philly. They could have had a
Right.
home game if they would have won.
Correct.
Now they got to go to Philly. If they lose to Philly, that coach might be gone.
For what I understand, that the players like Banchero, he's not jiving well with the coach. You know, so my source.
Pancho ain't got better to me.
Right,
No, he didn't.
He
Not
hasn't
this
gotten
year.
better since he
So
came in
This
the
year,
league.
exactly.
So he's a little disruptive.
Play better then.
I agree.
I think that coach is going to be gone if they lose.
They probably right
I think that
because
coach
I was
gonna be
telling.
gone.
We was talking about this earlier today.
Right.
Orlando's one of those teams like the point guards. What's his name? Suggs. He gets hurt every year, right?
He
And
only
then
in the league
those
3
one of
years.
those brothers, they get hurt every year too.
The
The good
Wagner
one, the
brothers.
good
Right.
one.
Right, the good one. And then but tell you what,
He's
hasn't gotten
playing
better.
hurt
He hasn't gotten
'Cause
better. He
they-
still ain't got a jump shot.
Last year, you would have thought this year they would have had a better year because
Right.
they the way they played towards the end of the year and in the playoffs last
Right.
year, they was looking very good.
Right.
And then once they picked up Baines,
Right,
I thought that was like the missing piece for them.
right.
But it hasn't turned over.
It hasn't turned out.
For whatever reason, now you saying that the players might have a problem with the coach. They might be forced to get rid of them. If you got players who don't want to play for this guy,
Right.
you can't keep them. You
It's
know what I
kinda
mean?
hard.
But
It's
I
kinda
thought
hard.
that they would be better,
Right.
you know, especially with the move that they made than they was as they
Well,
ended the season.
How many years
last
that
year.
coach been there? What, 3
He's
years?
been there for a minute.
He's been there
at
by
least 3 years or
at
so.
least 3
Right.
years.
So
Been there for-
they could have.
No, they've had somebody else
I
in
don't know who
between
they
that.
had before.
Yeah, but they could have improved.
They had
I
because
can't
they fired Stan Van Gundy. What he got fired after the season, right? He didn't get fired during the season.
Yeah, but he got fired a few years after Dwight Howard
Dwight
was
left.
gone,
Dwight Howard.
and that's been a few years.
Right.
That's been a few years. I can't remember.
I
who
don't know who was
before.
in between, but I know this guy's been there for a little while, and they were playing very well. But this
Right.
year,
It wasn't Lou over there, right? Lou wasn't over
Tyronn Lue, no.
No,
no.
there. Right. It was somebody. I remember somebody.
Doc
being there.
was over there for a little bit.
Right.
But that was way before that. I think Doc.
That was after Stan Van Gundy.
I thought Doc was there before he went to Boston.
Was he?
Possible.
I,
Had to be.
I forget.
Had
But
to be.
they've
I'm-
had a few
I'm
other
good with
coaches
Stan.
Was there,
on that.
Doc was there after Stan Van Gundy or before Stan?
I
Van
say before.
before they had Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gundy? Doc
Yes.
was there before they had the
yeah, because they had what's his name?
Right. Yeah,
Uh,
you're right. You're right.
They had what's his name? Tracy McGrady.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Grant Hill was there too.
Yeah. I don't know if it was after him. I can't tell.
But so when you think about it though, Orlando's playing. Orlando visit
gotta go to
Philadelphia.
They playing Philly.
So Philadelphia is missing their big man. You don't think that they could go in there and beat them?
he's not gonna play.
No, he's out. He's had we call
Appendix.
surgery.
Oh, but I don't listen. He's losing to the second string yesterday in Boston. I can see them losing.
Well, after you did that,
I can see them losing.
Well, again,
No,
That was not
they
a good
played their
Your
second
starters
string.
I saw
versus-
that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
that was
Win
bad,
that.
man.
That was.
That was bad.
What are y'all actually doing? These dudes don't even
And
start.
then I think the fourth quarter, because Whatcham's son was killing them that game. Ron Harper Jr. And I don't think he played the fourth quarter. and they still won.
Was that dude Snyder? What's his
Yeah.
name?
oh yeah,
Snyder,
he had
whatever.
30.
Yeah. And I think Harper Jr. set the fourth quarter. And they still beat them. They let the guys Now, Shada, he's playing the point guard. He's just shooter. Y'all letting him play the point guard, and they had nobody else, and they still won.
Wow.
Shout out to Dion Brown who's watching.
I was
But
gonna
think
say,
about
we try to give it to you.
but think about this.
Give it back now. Say that.
But think about this also. 7 and 8 get 2 cracks at it. So
Right.
they play the winner 9-10. So say they
can
lose.
still make the playoffs.
Right.
Right. But
It's gonna be interesting.
it is.
It's
It
gonna
really
be
is.
interesting.
But I mean, is there anybody that y'all fear, like, not fear, but like you think you need to watch out for? Like,
Well, what's it called?
You talking about in the play-in?
right, the play-in
Or
and in
playoff
the
series.
and those teams in the higher numbers. Is there anybody that you think?
Well, I
will
know
make
the
noise?
Lakers are in trouble. They got the Rockets.
I didn't want to say that.
Oh, they in trouble.
I
I'll say
didn't
it.
wanna
They
say
in
it.
trouble, bro.
I want to shout out my boy
They
George
got-
Phillips.
They got LeBron James.
And
they don't got the other two.
What he said? What he say?
he said
They got
LeBron
LeBron
They got
James.
LeBron James there.
Well, they don't got the other two.
You know what
They
I'm
gonna
saying?
come back for the playoffs?
They won't be back till
You
late.
got
Late in
LeBron
the
James. You got the best man on the planet.
Don't look
You
good.
got LeBron James.
You got him and
there.
his son.
You got Junior there.
You got him and Junior.
You know y'all ain't right.
Listen, that's my team, and I can talk about it.
That's the best.
You know,
Duo.
and you-
That's the
you
best
got-
duo in basketball.
You down with you, man.
I did not want to say it. I let somebody else say it.
You know
Don't
what
look
the
good.
crazy part is? They at least they get to play Houston, and as much talent as Houston got, they the most inconsistent
Yes.
team.
They are
In the
inconsistent.
West.
But
Yes.
they
So
ended,
they
they
got
ended
a
on a good
chance.
streak, though.
They got a chance to take Houston out. They really do.
As long as Durant's playing.
And the
They
Lakers-
got-
and
they got-
Lakers-
they got home.
They
court
got home
advantage,
court, right?
Yeah,
The Lakers?
Lakers got
yeah.
home
Yeah.
court.
So I mean, they got a chance only because of the inconsistency of the Houston Rockets.
But
If
they
the Rockets
ended on
play
a
the
good
point
note.
guard.
supposed,
Right.
yeah, if they
They
play
used to
like they're
end it on a good
supposed to, then they
Right.
should take the Lakers out without Doncic and Reeves. But if they don't play well,
guaranteed
they could
that
get taken.
Luka's not gonna play because he went overseas to get his leg looked at. So when is it guaranteed that he's gonna?
The
miss
last time he
whole
was
series?
hurt, when he was hurt, when he got the hamstring sometimes it take 2 months to come
Yeah,
back
that
from
could
a
come
hamstring.
take a minute.
Yeah, he might not play the rest
Yeah, I
of
don't
the
think they're going. They
All right.
might get past the first round, then they're in trouble.
So I agree with that. And
Then they get OKC.
right.
Yeah, you know that's a 4-game sweep, more than likely.
You better believe it.
So it's interesting, but let's look at the West first, and then we'll
Oh,
work
well,
around to the East, or vice versa. What would y'all like to do?
anywhere you want to go.
All right, so
West.
OKC's waiting, and I don't really give Golden State any credence. They
No,
the 10th
no,
seed and whatnot, and they play the Clippers, and then the Suns play the Trailblazers. And whatnot. So 8 and 7. So whoever win that, they get.
Trailblazers had a quiet good season, but they was
Correct.
they was
Golden State gonna
nothing.
beat
last
Clippers?
No, I think that
Right.
I think Golden State's a has been. Like, if you had
Yeah, but
Jimmy
there's
Butler,
only one game, and if Steph get hot, they can
Anything
take
can happen, but
They
They
can take-
lost
the Clippers-
last night,
the Clippers
too.
is another team that they play up and
Inconsistent.
down. Yeah, they don't really scare nobody.
nah,
So
they not.
the-
But they
scared.
got Garland over there now with them.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but it don't make them bad. It don't matter.
Who? No,
No,
Harden's
no,
with
no.
Cleveland.
Garden is with.
Yeah, he's with
Garden is
Cleveland.
with,
Yeah,
he's
we
with
in the
Cleveland
West.
Clippers now because
We in the
Garden
West.
got traded for Harden.
right?
Right.
It's funny because I saw something the other day that I thought was interesting. They always dog Kawhi Leonard because he stayed injured, but he played more games than most of the guys in the league this year.
Yes, he did.
So
Yes, he did.
he's back and he's playing well.
Yo, he killed them this year.
He played like Kawhi this year.
Yes.
For real.
No, he killed
He
them this
played
year.
like Kawhi.
He had a great year this
So
year.
he's not the problem. The problem is
No.
the rest of them cats. You don't know what you're gonna get from
That's true.
the Clippers as far as the rest of them.
And then they gave away a lot. They said they gave away Harden. They got rid of Zubac. They sent out. I was like, why are they doing that for? They got rid of their
Where's
guys.
Zubac at? Where is he?
Indianapolis,
He went to Indiana.
Indiana, yeah. I was like, why did they get rid of him
and they
for?
put him right on the bench so he wouldn't play so that they could get that second pick.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
Next year they're gonna be terrible with Halliburton and him coming in and the rest of the squad they got.
Mhm.
They're gonna be a terror.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have a good choice because they're gonna end up with one of the top 4 choices probably.
Right.
So all right. So what? So OKC's waiting to play the 8th seed. San Antonio's waiting to play the 7th seed. The matchup is Denver and Minnesota, 3 and 6.
That's interesting.
So who do you think there? It
Wait,
could,
who? Denver and Minnesota.
That's gonna be an interesting series.
With
I
who?
like-
With who?
I'm gonna give
Minnesota and Denver.
I'm gonna give
Oh,
it to
Minnesota. Denver.
Denver. I'm gonna give it to Denver.
I'm still picking Denver.
I mean, Denver's will be the choice everybody will pick, but Ant-Man, I don't count Ant-Man out. He take things personal, and I like that.
I think he goes after dragon slaying teams. Like,
Yeah.
we beat y'all.
Yeah.
We beat y'all.
Yeah.
If we beat y'all.
Yeah,
all right.
but they always be counting them out. His team.
Right.
And they
And
and
it's a
they
reason
push
why-
it. They get close to the
Yeah,
Western Conference Finals last
Yeah.
2 years.
yeah.
Um.
That's gonna be interesting.
So 4 plays 5, and that would be the
Who's
Lakers.
San Antonio matched up with?
7.
Whoever the
They played
seven-
whoever the 7th seed.
17, man.
Whoever won the game between Phoenix and Portland,
Oh,
because they've been a 7th seed.
right. Well, I'm just hoping they meet up down the road. I think everybody's looking forward to San Antonio OKC in the championship
That's
round.
very likely.
Yeah, that'd be into. That's what everybody want to see.
San Antonio and OKC.
Yeah,
And during the regular season, San Antonio.
San
San
Antonio
Antonio
had their number,
handled
but-
them right pretty good. But you think
know.
it'll be a different story?
I don't know. Depends on when.
Playoffs are
And
always
Wemby's
different,
hungry.
man. The game slows
Yeah.
down. Always different.
He got something he wants to prove.
I
So you never
honestly
know.
believe the only team that could make waves other than those two is probably Denver. And that's
Yeah.
if Jamal Murray plays like Jamal Murray does
Right.
in the playoffs. If he's hot and he's hitting shots, Denver's tough.
Yes, they are.
Denver's real tough. But
Only
if he's
thing-
not scoring, then they got a problem.
Only
Right.
thing I noticed this year with Jokic, and I could tell he's starting to wear a little bit because he had to carry this team on his
Mhm.
shoulders just about the whole year.
Yeah, most of the year.
And I'm watching him playing. I could see him wearing down a little bit. But you never can count Jokic out.
Nah.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm never counting him out.
All right.
They
So
say he look like he wearing down. He always look like he wearing
No,
down.
He got that
He's
look.
slow. He's
Yeah.
the slowest
Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
in the league, and yet
Yeah.
he bust your
But
ass
then, yeah,
every game.
Yeah.
I
'Cause-
think he's
It's
in
amazing.
great shape out there.
No,
man.
yeah.
He gotta be
Grab
But
the
I
rebound.
just felt like
because you look at him and he's playing the game at
Right.
78, and everybody else is going 45.
Right.
yeah.
And he's killing
Well, he's
people.
gonna carry. Of
And the
course, he
offense
gotta-
runs right through
he
him.
gotta
Everything
carry
runs through him.
Exactly.
You gotta carry
It's
these
crazy.
guys.
How that guy,
Because
he carried them the whole
as,
year.
as unathletic as he is.
Right. And when he basically beat San Antonio by himself
For sure.
because he had 40, and I forgot what else he had,
For
40
sure.
and 13.
Nah, he's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
He's
so,
tough, man. He's tough.
So y'all, you pretty much think that the Lakers might have a chance against Houston.
No.
I give him a
against
chance.
I give him a chance only because
They got
Houston,
as much chance as a Stevie
down-
Wonder crossing the street upstairs right now in Jericho Turf
they have a chance.
without getting hit by a
No,
car.
they have a chance.
That's disrespectful.
Only because Houston,
That's very
when the game is
disrespectful.
close, Houston gonna have problems.
And Brian,
They have problems.
So, he
Brian-
said he'll do it? He said Steve.
Well, hold on.
My man, he said
Hold on,
Steve,
hold
yeah.
on.
talking about at night.
So
broad
so-
daylight.
so
It's worse.
so this is what happened. Green struck a chord with Todd. Todd was like, I ain't giving much of a chance.
Stevie Wonder
But
can cross Jericho
you getting
Turnpike
disrespectful.
or
You
Queens Boulevard
you done struck
without
a
getting
chord.
hit-
Jericho Turnpike
without getting
during
hit
the
by a
day.
car.
It's it.
The Lakers will win the championship, let alone the playoffs. First round.
Everybody tell it that be around Steve. They be like, yo, he ain't blind. He can do it.
Yo, what did Shaq say? He got into the elevator. Stevie Wonder was in there. He said, "Yo, what up, Shaq?" He said,
How you know that's me, right?
"Right, yeah,
You got dozens of stories. Like
yeah."
Yeah.
My thing
Nah,
is,
I just feel like with the two guys out, with Luka and what's
It's gonna
going
be
on,
hard.
man,
It's gonna be hard.
I don't see them winning a series without
Tho-
those guys.
Those other guys have to step up
And I don't
on the
see-
leg. Is Marcus Smart back? Because he
He's
was.
supposed to be
he's
back.
back.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
But so Houston got Segun.
If they had, yeah, Segun's a beast.
But they don't have a point guard. That's
no, they
the
don't.
problem.
Segun's a beast.
The
You know,
point
they
guard
don't
is
have-
out, right? He's out.
They ain't had.
They
They had a
never
point
brought-
guard all
he
year.
got hurt and they
He
never
been
brought
hurt,
one
and they
in.
never
Right.
brought one in.
But he
They
got
let-
injured.
Yeah, he
In
got
the
hurt.
beginning of the
Yeah,
season.
he got hurt in the beginning of the season. I think in the preseason.
Yes.
So what would you say?
And I don't know how they didn't pick up a guard.
They stupid.
What
They
would
stupid.
because if Lakers got home court advantage,
Right.
So are you saying, Todd, that y'all gonna win one of those games at home?
They have to.
Oh, they can win a game,
But
I don't see them
I
winning
didn't
the
say they
series.
can win the
Well,
game.
the first round
but
is only
you-
3 out of 5.
No,
right?
it's 7-game
Seven,
series.
seven.
I looked that
So
up.
that's
It's
what I'm
7-game
asking.
series.
Yeah, it's
Are they gonna win these 2 games at home? If they don't win these 2 games at home, then I'm looking at the broom for them.
can't help it, bro.
Because I didn't want to bring it up. Y'all brought it up. I didn't say it. I was being quiet. But I would say this much. Somebody else on the Lakers are going to have to step up
For sure.
and have a
Well, who you think would be
humongous
that
game.
guy? Who you think would be that guy? Since
Marcus
you're a Laker
Smart.
fan. No, it ain't Marcus.
Bronny.
Smart.
Bronny James.
Y'all need to stop. Y'all ain't right. Y'all need to stop.
Look, I might as well have a good laugh, sir. Knowing my team gonna get swept. I might as well have a good laugh.
I don't think the Lakers gonna get swept.
What's the
They might get
shooter's
one
name?
day.
What's his name? Luke Kennard?
Junior.
Oh, Luke Kennard.
Is it Luke Kennard?
Yeah.
Luke Kennard can play well, and Rui got to play well. Those guys.
Is it gonna happen?
Jackson Hayes is back also.
Jackson Hayes is back.
Yeah,
They don't let Whatchacom play at all.
But they
Eight-
gonna
Is
have
he still on the team?
the big man
No.
gonna have to really go.
The white
yeah,
guy they
that's
drafted.
what I was gonna say.
Oh, he don't play at all.
He don't play at
Dalton
all.
Connect. He don't play at all.
Everybody else
Bronny
play-
get more run than
Yeah,
him.
they don't play that guy at all.
Who's that?
Connect.
Dalton
Dalton
Connect.
Connect.
They
Nah,
don't
he-
play him at all.
They getting rid of him next year.
Yeah, they are.
They're gonna get rid of him, but you need
And he
him
gonna
now.
go somewhere and play good. I
Probably
bet you.
should. Because he can shoot a little
Yeah.
bit.
The guy they need is the one you was getting ready to talk about. Is DeAndre Ayton.
They need to feed him in the.
to show up.
They need to feed their big man in the middle.
I hate
to
his
have
game.
Some,
I don't like his
but
game
I
they
don't
either.
like-
have no choice.
No, I know that, but
Right,
I don't
right.
like his game. His game is ugly for a big guy.
Yeah,
man.
but only he don't need to score 20. He needs to score 14 and get 10
If-
rebounds
if
and get
that
a couple
guy-
of block shots and
Right.
at least be a presence.
Yeah.
That
He
guy
can't just be a
even
total zero.
Well, you
Right.
can tell
Set
right in the
the tone
beginning, right at the
of
beginning
sometimes
game, you
tone
can
of
tell
the
whether
game.
he gonna be in the game
Right.
wrong.
That's why.
Because he missed a couple of easy layups, or he don't be aggressive.
And what you call him tried to get him involved early in the game. James tried to get him
Right,
involved,
that's
and
what
get
he
him the
gotta
ball.
do.
Right.
You
You
gotta-
You gotta
You
give
gotta.
him the ball and get
You
it
gotta.
to him to make them
Give him the ball and get out the way.
everybody else
No,
around.
Like,
And maybe Dalton Connect and see some.
because I tell my kids the same thing.
Maybe
You
he's
see that
some
kid
light
right there?
game.
You want him to rebound? You better get him the ball.
Give him the ball.
Get him the ball. Because
Dalton
he'll rebound.
you're
If he
gonna
ain't
need
touching the
Dalton
ball,
Connect to get
he
in
gonna
And that
go.
was another team. The Lakers were playing good down the stretch until those guys got hurt.
Yep.
They were playing good
They was.
until those guys got hurt.
I blame that on OKC because they beat the brakes off them so bad.
Sure did.
I think they started feeling the pain before it really happened. That's what I think.
Made LeBron not play the second
Yeah,
game when
right.
they played
He-
them.
He said, "What?"
He said,
Play? And then-
OKC on the counter. Oh, I got a foot problem.
Yeah, and then he came back the next
The next game,
He
he's
was
good.
playing.
The crazy thing about the NBA this year, to me, you saw more games like that this year than
Yes.
you've seen all
Yes.
well in my lifetime, where teams was getting slaughtered by 40 and 50 points
Mhm.
on a regular.
Yep.
I know the Nets did it like 8 times, so I know for a fact that they. But, I mean, at least they got an excuse. Their
Yeah.
talent ain't.
What is the excuse?
They ain't got
They all started.
NBA talent.
They
man.
ain't injured. They ain't injured.
They don't
What
have.
is their
They don't have
excuse?
enough talent.
Well,
They don't have the
listen.
talent.
Okay,
I'm gonna say
that's
this.
not an excuse.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Yes, it is.
That's
No, it is a
Because they
excuse.
got
Listen,
NBA players.
So that don't
but
mean
they
you
don't
got to
have.
go out there and roll over every
Yo,
night.
you in New York, man. You're supposed to be able to get talent to come to your team.
Well, that's
That's
see.
how you
that-
figure that.
Because
Oh,
they're in
no,
New York.
It's
They play in New
coming.
York.
It's coming.
Okay, let me ask
Trust
you a
and
question.
believe it's coming.
How much talent did the? No, I saw what you did. That's not
Yeah.
right. How much
I
talent
was
did the
I was
Knicks-
listening to him
How
talking.
much talent? Since and Todd, you can bear witness to this. With New York being a key market team like the Lakers and all these other big teams,
Right.
How much talent actually walked through the door and came to New York? You can count on your hand.
Came to New York.
You can count on your hand.
We've always gotten stars. They've gotten
No, no,
stars past
no,
their
no.
past their prime, but
How
we got the
many
stars.
guys? How many? Todd? How many guys? How many guys came to New York and walked through the door? How many guys walked through the door?
Yeah,
They
all right,
came to New
brother,
York?
brother Green,
Carmelo.
brother Green. Speaking
That was-
to the
Carmelo.
mic.
That was a trade. Carmelo was
But
a trade.
he wanted to come
When
to
he
New
moving
York.
around,
Patrick
he's
Ewing.
like,
he was drafted.
They
Yes.
want,
I'm
he
talking
wanted to
about
come to New
free
York.
agency.
Oh, free agency.
Oh,
Free
All right, well,
agency.
well, just a
How many
second.
guys? that
Antonio
walked-
McDyess,
Tiny?
Carmelo
Todd?
Anthony, Amadi
No, he said
Stoudemire.
that's
No.
a trade. That's a trade.
was
But
traded.
he
free
wanted to
agent.
come
He
to
was-
New York.
He's talking
he wanted
free
to-
agent.
Who was a free agent?
One
A lot of
short, he
teams
wanted
would
to
be
come.
free
One
agents
short.
that don't
Stoudemire
come.
We're
was-
talking about Stoudemire.
No.
He came here after he had no other places to go with that back.
No, he had the
And
back
LJ
problem.
came here after the back.
Right.
How many
Stoudemire
stars?
had a knee
how many
problem.
free agents?
But that's what I said. They get
They don't
stars
get a lot
past
of free
their
agents.
how
prime.
many free agents.
No.
And remember, you just said New York.
Yeah, it is New
Everybody
York.
want to play here. Not necessarily.
It's different now than back then because remember they wasn't really
Well, you heard what
they
you
wasn't
heard-
playing well.
You heard what
Okay.
Whatchacom said.
Who's that?
so when
Durant.
Right.
KD.
What Durant said, he said they
I
still
was just about to say
they
that.
still delusional. Think everybody
From
want to come
Charles
in.
Oakley.
He was
Well, they came to
nobody wanna
Brooklyn,
come,
right?
you know,
They came to
Brooklyn,
Brooklyn,
They went to
so they
Brooklyn.
did come to New York.
but
And
they
that's
said
it.
not,
And how that
not the
went
Knicks.
from?
Talk about the Knicks.
All right. So let's look at
They said that because they can't play enough in the Madison Square Garden. They scared.
all right.
You
So
know what? I would agree with that, except when they come to New York, that they bust New York Knicks ass.
yeah.
So it's not about playing in New York. It's about playing for the Knicks.
That sound like
I
a
know
Net
how
fan.
to put it
You
down.
That
can
sound
look
like a
at-
Net fan.
Let's be honest.
Okay.
They don't got tough
You gotta have tough skin to
Right,
play
you
here in
gotta
New
have
York.
crowd.
Because
Right,
the reporters will eat
right.
you up alive.
Of course
anyway.
they will.
So let's just be honest. Let's just be honest and say a lot of the starters stay with their team because they get more money,
Of course.
right?
The
Now,
real
what about the stars that kind of branched off and left and never gave New York a glance?
Okay.
Wait a second.
It happened.
Wait, just a second.
Brunson did.
Well,
Brunson came because we did daddy a favor.
no.
Well,
Well,
then
that
he
was
got the
listen.
daddy
That was a
first, and
pre.
then
That
we-
was a
we took care
prerequisite.
of
Right.
Brunson to
Of
come.
him coming here.
Take
Right.
care of daddy.
Come on, come on,
Right.
come on.
You know that's why the father.
let's-
That's why they hired the father so that
That dude
We
wasn't gonna
knew
come in.
he
they
was
hired
coming.
the
Had-
father so they
They
could
hired
get
the
him.
father, they get him.
Of
course, right.
Let's be
So wait a
honest.
second. Did Julius Randle come? Did
That's
Julius
small
Randle
business.
come as
He's
a
the
free
first
agent?
one
Yes,
to
he
walk
did.
in the door.
Right.
He's
Julius
the first-
Randle.
he's-
Julius Randle.
Right, about time after all those guys
Stoudemire
that
came
you
as
trying
a
to
free
figure out.
agent.
He came with a broke back.
Who?
But he came.
With a
Who?
broke back because ain't nobody else wanted it.
But be honest.
Stop stuttering.
When Julius, I'm not stuttering. When
No, he's not. No.
when Julius Randle stepped through the door, did anybody say, "Oh, we got a savior"?
No.
Was
no,
anybody
no,
thinking he was
no,
going to be a
no,
crazy
no,
superstar?
no.
Heck
got
no.
better.
He was a B-level star
He was.
when
Yep.
he came to New
He
York,
was.
and he got better.
He was.
But he
got
wasn't
better.
the guy that everybody in the league was fighting over.
He was. He was a B-level player.
Hey, y'all shine that camera on Dave right now.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so I'm
I
saying
couldn't
an
even.
all-star
I couldn't
level
even lie
player.
straight with that.
Now, he's honest, which I was going to say Julius Randle, right? An all-star level player that was fully healthy coming to New York. Because the reason why New York gave up so much to get Carmelo Anthony, because they was afraid that when he wanted to come to New York, they thought he was going to go to Brooklyn if he was a free
He
agent.
wasn't going to Brooklyn.
Oh, well,
so-
they gave
man.
up too much for him.
Stop
Because
that,
let me
man.
let me,
Could've
let me
just
just
let
say
him-
He
this.
did not mention Brooklyn
Let me
not
ask
one
this question.
time. Come on,
Just let
stop
him
that,
walk
man.
Let me
Go.
have it.
Stop
Green, let
that.
me ask you this question.
Sure.
Why they don't come?
It's a hard market.
You think because of the market?
I think it's a hard market with the reporters and everything, and probably mainly because of the owner. Because a lot of people say they didn't. Keep
A lot of
the
people
owner.
said that. Yeah, they didn't like
A
that.
lot of
owner.
people said
But he
they-
pretty much
I
stayed.
can see that.
Now, I
Once they
I don't
brought
like
in,
the owner.
I wouldn't say the marketability because in New York, you come to New York.
oh, if you do
they-
well,
oh my
they
God.
they all over your
You're
feet.
gonna make
You
money
get
crazy.
endorsement on top
Right.
of endorsements.
Right.
But I would say the marketability of what the reporters go after you, and then on top of that,
Well, aren't the same
I would
reporters
say
going to
70%
Brooklyn?
of it. They say
No.
70%
No.
of it is the owner.
Really?
You don't think so?
I can agree with that, the owner.
Why not?
But I
A lot
don't
of
see.
people don't like
I
that
don't.
owner.
I don't
I know
see
the Knicks are
Mark
bigger.
Burfield Not. I mean, I don't see the Dolan not paying anybody because
They
I never
going
saw
over
him
there,
have an
too.
issue with
I'm just
not
making-
paying
They just
anybody.
not playing well,
Because
so they don't
you
get
had
the
LJ
publicity.
and all these other players came in that was wounded. He still paid these guys.
Yeah.
He played. He paid them.
Yeah.
So,
Anybody that walked through the door,
I'm a little conflicted.
They-
like what
they-
is your
Dolan paid the players.
right?
Yes.
But people still say they don't like Dolan. But he still paid his players. When
I
he walked in
think-
the door,
Right.
I didn't see anybody say, "Oh, I have a negotiation contract problem with them." Nah. Anybody that came to the Knicks stayed with to the Knicks until the Knicks got rid of them.
Right.
I have never seen a player left and badmouth the Knicks
Right.
after they leave. From the Quentin Richardsons to anybody else that walked through the door that came to New York, I have not seen now one player really actually badmouth them because
Wanna
they
know
all
why they
walked
don't
with
bad mouth the Knicks?
Brooklyn.
No.
Oh,
Why they don't bad
Knicks,
mouth
the
the
Knicks.
It seems like every time they beat the Knicks, they play better.
Well,
They play better on other teams than they did on the
I don't know about all that.
What you talking about? It was plenty.
Name me one guy that played better when he left the Knicks.
Jeremy Lin.
Oh no, hell,
that's not.
hell no, Hell no.
J.R. Wright. What's his name? J.R. Wright.
All right.
no, not J.R.
J.R.
Right,
Smith.
J.R. Smith.
Right.
J.R. Smith has been the same everywhere
Same.
he's went.
He played better.
No, he did.
I would say-
No, he
I would say
did. He
this
got on
much.
Cleveland because he had LeBron James
say
there.
this
That's what it
much.
was.
He still played better.
No, he didn't.
Well, he got a ring.
He
with
played
them.
all right when he had Carmelo. He played
And he
okay
got a ring too, didn't
Yeah, he did.
because of LeBron James
he? He still played better.
and Kyrie was on the team.
I would say this.
I would give Kurt a point
You
for
have
that.
the Knicks have a
No, you got two All-Stars on the team.
of getting players after that. Basically,
Did what you
Their
call play-
career was their
have
prime was
the
gone
Knicks have gotten Bullock.
Did Randall play better?
They have gotten Stevie Franchise.
on the Knicks.
They
When he
have
left the
gotten
Knicks, played with
Stoudemire.
Minnesota.
They have gotten
I don't think so.
LJ.
You don't think-
These
I don't
are
think
all
so.
the players
I don't
that
think
was in their height of
I
their
think the
careers,
first
never
year he
could
played
sit at the
okay.
Knicks.
After that, I
But
don't think he
as the Knicks, as their careers was withering down to nothing,
played. Right,
look at the players that they have gotten.
Who?
Remember Stevie Franchise was there, right?
his career was
Right.
done when he got
Right.
here.
He came to the
Same
Knicks.
day with McGrady. Same
McGrady,
thing
all of
with
these, all the players.
but their career was done.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That's what
Stephon
I'm saying.
career
But
wasn't
that's-
done.
They get
Well,
players.
not Stephon.
Huh?
Not Stephon.
No,
Stephon's
not
career
Stephon,
wasn't
right.
done. But
I'm
they
just-
jerked him.
I'm just saying.
They jerked him.
I'm just saying.
Now he can say bad things,
all
but
those-
he don't.
He don't.
He
still,
don't.
And he still.
And he
comes to the
still
Garden.
come.
And he sits in the garden. And he still stands
Right.
behind those players. But when you look at the players that the Knicks have had at superstar levels, some of them came in there when it's burnt out engine, and they just walked in there from
Right.
Bullops to Stevie Franchise to the Grady to Stoudemire,
Well, they had
LJ, and all
for
that.
some
It's
reason, I don't
we'll
know
stop
why they
here on
was
the way
doing
out and
that.
get our check.
They was getting
Quentin
guys,
Richardson,
oh,
and they
yeah,
say,
on
we'll
the way
stop
out
here
when
on the
their
way out.
careers was
Right.
on the
When their
Right.
career was
Career
on the
just
down.
about over.
Let me stop here and get my check.
And who did it start with?
Marbury, right?
Truck Robinson.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Truck
Truck Robinson was
Truck-
the
Truck
first
Wa-
cat that they signed that was a superstar.
Yes, he was.
And they came to the Knicks
Right.
and
He was
became
on
garbage.
Phoenix. He was a double machine.
Right.
And he
But
became
they played a
garbage.
different style.
But
I think they bring
Oh,
him
he couldn't
in.
play with Bernard.
No, he couldn't.
He couldn't play
Well,
with Bernard.
Well, how you a 6'6" power forward and
In the
not
West,
really?
you can get away with
No,
that
but
way
he
he was
did
in
it.
the West.
No, he
Back
did.
then
He
in
did
the
it at
days,
when he
you
played
could
at
do
Washington too. He was at Washington too, and
He
he did
couldn't
it.
do it at the
Back
Knicks.
then in the days, you could be
Yeah.
a
He was
at
6'6"
Washington
power
and he did
forward.
what?
okay.
He was an
You
all
can't do
yeah.
that
He
no
played
more.
well at Washington too.
Now
So
you
you
can
saying-
only be a 6'6"
talking about-
guard.
You talking
Truck.
about? Oh, I thought you.
So
oh,
you
talking
saying
about Truck.
trucks? Are you
He was
saying?
there first, remember?
So you saying
he
Bernard
was in
stole?
Phoenix.
And he was with the Bullets too first.
He
Are
was.
you
Yes.
saying that Bernard stole the shine?
He couldn't mess.
Okay.
He couldn't play with Bernard. He didn't like that because he thought he was the man,
Yeah,
and he wasn't.
Yeah, you ain't.
And he wasn't.
Yeah, with a hook and a walk. Come on.
Now, Kirk,
Yes, sir.
now that you made that statement
About
about New York and people want to play there, when you look at the Nets, right?
okay.
When the Nets had what was it, Jason Kidd, and they brought them over from New Jersey.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what who was there with it? It was Jason Kidd, and,
Richard Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson.
Carter.
Kenyon Martin,
Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon
But
Van-
first they had
Oh,
Keith
yeah.
Van Horn, and then
Van Horn,
and then
all of
they
them, right?
drafted Richard Jefferson. Richard Jefferson took his spot.
Right, and it was another player they had.
Kerry
over there.
Kittles.
Kevin Kittles,
Kerry
right?
Kittles.
Right.
When you absolutely correct.
Right.
They got that franchise.
Hold on.
What?
You actually coach and the man right there.
No, it's all right. He got it.
It-
I know my basketball.
Of course you do.
I know he know too.
But he-
Coach
he
mentioned a
talking
comment
to-
about the players. Now, after that era was all said and done,
Okay.
they brought in the has-beens from Boston.
That was
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
They brought in the
That's when
has-beens
they
from
started-
Boston.
Well, they was past their prime too.
Right.
Right.
They brought in
That's
three
why
guys.
after they
the
won
has-beens.
Right.
Boston.
Now-
That's why they was available.
Now, afterwards, they had all them draft picks and they gave them away for the has-beens
Right.
to help Boston get what they needed to get.
Exactly.
Right.
Right? Because those players should be over. The Boston players should be over there with the Nets, but the Nets just was delusional thinking.
Well, we
oh,
don't know if
create
they
that
would have
magic
drafted
over
them
here.
or not, but okay.
Right. But at the same time, though, have the Nets been able to get anybody to walk in that door?
They got Harden.
They had KD and
They had
Kyrie.
KD and Kyrie.
Okay, and what happened?
How did that work?
Well, injuries
Had
killed them.
1 foot away, they would have made the conference finals.
Right.
1 foot over, 1 foot over the
On
line.
the line.
So on the
And-
line.
They would have
And
made
we
the
talking
conference
We're only
finals.
talking about
And the fact that
one-
they never played
we only
together.
talking about one year. What happened after?
Well, they haven't had the
Because if you got rid of KD,
Harden
and all
had
this other
this.
stuff,
You
why
get-
wouldn't you
Harden
get back,
pulled the hamstring.
Harden
why
happened.
wouldn't you get back draft picks for what you gave up?
They did get draft picks.
Hold up.
And what did the Nets have?
Again, we talking basketball, I understand, but what we need to do, you need to direct your questions to the next professional in here.
To your right.
And,
To your right.
and you're sitting in the other net professional seat. And then you come in and
Mongo, call in. Call in,
I
Mongo.
don't have a problem
He
with
said he
you.
wasn't calling it.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So
Well, he could tell you.
Yeah, no, he ain't gonna.
Because remember, they was playing well after the
Right,
they were playing. They had Kenny Atkinson as their coach. They started trading a lot of those guys,
Correct.
and
When those guys came, they didn't want Atkinson as their coach.
Right.
That's when
Right.
everything
That's
went
where
downhill.
everything started going.
that's
down.
when everything went downhill.
had
after
them
that.
playing
Except for
good.
Mungo, because Mungo don't like Atkinson.
Yeah, he
Right.
don't like him. And I
But
don't
yeah,
know why.
that was the
'Cause he
first
had them
start.
playing
They
good.
went in and they got Steve Nash as a puppet.
Right.
They wasn't really
They
listening to
said
him.
we could win.
He was
We
right.
could win without a
We
coach.
could win
I remember
without a coach.
Kyrie was saying that.
Right. And truth be told, if they didn't get injured, they probably could have won without a coach because they was that good.
They was that
They
good.
was
They
really
was
that
good. They was
Kyrie
good.
and KD was killing people when
Yeah.
they was together. But unfortunately, when the playoffs came, they did not play, I don't think, one single game. All three of them played the same game
Right.
No.
during the playoffs. And like you said, if Kevin Durant's foot was 1 inch shorter,
They would have got to the
we would have
conference.
beat
final.
Milwaukee
Right.
on that last 3-point shot.
Right.
Yeah.
And that would have put us right in the conference finals.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
and who knows what would have happened, because I think Kyrie and them would have been able to come back and play because they just couldn't play that series, but
Right.
they would have been in the next series, and maybe we do go further. But then after that, what happened was Harden decided to do Harden things, which
Yep.
is I don't want to play here no more.
Yep.
Send me to Phoenix. Send me to Philadelphia. And then Kyrie said, you know what? If Harden could do it, I could do it. And then KD said,
Right.
well, I ain't got nobody
And
left.
a lot-
I gotta go.
Right. Like he's saying,
But what is that saying about them as players?
well,
What is that saying?
I don't think I'm not gonna say them. I'm gonna put it all on Harden.
Harden started it.
I
Harden is the
disagree.
one. Harden is
He was the poison.
I
he's
think
the
I
poison.
thought
He
the
was
Nets organization was picking on Kyrie also, and so that went south. That situation.
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
good.
that was during the COVID day.
Was that when they got to when they had what's the name on
And
his
then,
foot? That,
and then he made
that
a remark
that
about
thing
the
came
movie.
afterward, right?
Then he made a
Right.
remark about the movie
Yeah.
and whatnot. They were trying to decide. We had a conversation.
Well, they
Oh,
mishandled
he had
him.
to leave after that.
Well, I mean,
After
they-
all that, yeah,
Well,
he
they
had
kind
to-
of mishandled him. that
Sure
way
they did.
because
Sure they did.
they was fine
Sure
with
they
after what Kyrie said. They was fine.
No, what was
What-
messed up?
They
I'll let
talked
you
about
say.
it.
I'm
They
gonna let you
talked
say
about
what
it.
you say. Then
The
I'm
organization went to Kyrie and they all talked about it.
fine.
But then when the other community wasn't satisfied,
No, what happened?
pushed
For
for
the context.
No, but what happened was, remember Adams made that thing where them players that come in,
right.
they can play, but I can't play. Remember they
Right.
Man,
Guy-
the man.
Visiting teams. can
right.
play.
The mayor said that
Right,
thing. He
but
set that thing up.
Yeah.
That was
That was
The
No,
visiting
that was-
team could play with
COVID.
COVID
Right,
thing,
right. That was the
team
thing.
could-
but the home team couldn't,
Yeah.
Right.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
How you allowing them?
But I'm saying
Right.
though, he was refusing.
And that's his right.
Take the, yeah,
Right, that's his right.
Take the shot. But see, this is the thing that's killing me about the youngins that's coming into the thing.
What
Where the basketball is a game, but it's also a business.
it is a
I'm
business.
an owner. I'm running this business. What I look like telling you what you have to do, and you defying me.
True.
I'm the owner. I'm telling you to do this. If you don't want to do it, and I'm paying you.
Right.
Guess what? This is what we're gonna do.
Right.
No, but you got to understand something. I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, you got to understand that they have protection like we have when we on the job. You have a union.
Of course.
They have the
Of course.
Players Association.
Right.
It has to be an agreement with the owners and the Players Association. You just can't, just because you pay me and I work for you is what I say, and I don't have no rights.
That
This
sound
ain't
like-
no plantation.
yeah,
We're
that
not
sound
on a
like
plantation.
stand on one right foot
Yeah, we
for
can't know
20
that. You
minutes.
can't do that. You can't do that. The workers,
Listen,
you have
let me
rights.
y'all-
You have
let me
rights.
and y'all in here on the business. Let's say
Yeah.
you own a chicken joint, whatever. You own a business.
Right.
And then you have
I'm
an
gonna eat chicken.
employee that's not doing by what's in the policy. What are you gonna do?
Well, that's-
check this
But-
out.
but-
If you don't wanna do this,
excuse
I'll
me,
put you
sir.
on this.
But wait a
But
minute,
Tiny,
that wasn't.
Tiny.
Yeah.
The difference with that is anybody could make chicken.
Right.
Not anybody can play in the NBA. And when
Right.
you get to a certain level, like a Kyrie or a KD or LeBron, where you're a superstar, you got
It's
more
not
control over your say
It's
than
one
a
and
guy
two.
who's sitting
Three is
at
not
the
working.
end of the bench, number 15. He's gonna listen. But when you number one, you don't have to listen as much to them owners no more. Because them owners had the power forever.
The proof is
Tiny.
in the pudding. Who won? Who won?
I know, but let me say this.
Who, wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Who got hurt more in that whole situation? Did the owners get hurt more? No, he did.
He still got
Not
paid.
necessarily. He got
No,
paid.
He got paid.
He got
He
traded.
got-
He got traded.
He got traded,
He got
but he
paid.
got paid.
And he got paid.
Right. None of them players.
It's always
It's
about the
always
money.
about the
It's
money.
always about the
Alright,
money.
If it's always about the money in business, you can't say what me as an owner can do and cannot do.
But
You
I
can't
get-
have- you can't have one without.
No,
you can't have one with-
no,
I get what you're saying, Tiny.
No,
let-
You
Tiny,
got- just
right?
because you own, what you saying? You the owner. You own me. I don't have no rights.
No.
That's what you say. I don't have no rights.
What I'm saying is, I'm the owner. You go by
Okay,
the
you the
policy.
owner.
You go by the policy.
It-
But the policy wasn't fair. What they were saying.
As a player, you're not going to tell me when you can play the game and when you can't play the game.
No, of course not.
Okay.
That's a different story.
Wait a
That's a
minute.
different story.
No,
Go ahead.
No, it wasn't far as that. You telling me, you're telling me that ain't how that went down. You're telling me I got to take the vaccine. If I don't want to take that vaccine, that's my right.
It's not
That's
in
right.
the policy.
It's not
That's
about.
not the policy.
But
That's my
this is
right.
what was messed up.
You're telling
They
me I
had
gotta
players.
take something to play,
Right.
and I
They
don't
had
wanna
players
take
from
that.
other
I
teams
have a right not to take that.
coming into
And
Brooklyn,
they
into
wasn't-
Brooklyn.
They didn't take.
They didn't take the
and they played.
and they played.
Yeah.
They let them play
Yeah.
in the arena, but Kyrie can't play.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, but that was the mayor stepped in on that.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Mayor
don't
stepped
know.
in and the
I don't
Knicks-
know.
I mean, in the next organization,
who came
Yeah,
and
but he
getting
played
back behind it.
that didn't take the shot.
There was guys on
No,
every
it was,
team.
It was people on
There
the
was
team
there was people
who didn't
on-
take the
that
shot.
didn't take
They
it
came into Brooklyn
and
so
played.
they could play.
and played.
So Tiny, let me ask you this, bro. I'm
They
asking you
stopped
this,
him
right?
from playing.
Now you understand what's going on, right? So if somebody from the Lakers don't take the vaccine shot, come into New York, play in New York, right, and did not take the vaccine shot, but yet
You ain't gonna let
you're
me play.
you're owner, right? But yet the mayor is telling you, I don't want your player playing if he doesn't get the vaccine shot.
Then the
As
owner
an
should have said
owner,
something.
You don't back your player
Right.
because you're paying them.
It's a problem.
Remember,
And
you
he's
saying you paying
and
them.
he's a
So I'm
star
asking
player.
you. I'm
And that's
asking
your
you.
star player.
No, I'm asking you. You don't own it, as you say. You
Right.
do what I say. So why wouldn't you back your man?
Well, I wouldn't say I
Interesting.
went back on that. As
That's a
an
good
owner,
point.
I'd be like, well, then,
No, I'm saying.
as an owner, if I'm sticking this to my people and they can't play because they didn't take the shot,
You got to
I
stick
don't
it
want-
to
I
everybody.
don't want nobody else coming in who didn't take the
Right.
shot.
But they are coming in. If anybody else, any other player, I don't care if it was a LeBron James or anybody else from another team, Utah Jazz or whatever, where do you draw the line and say, yo, why my player can't play, but you letting all these other dudes come from
But that was
out
his
of
mistake.
state?
Yeah,
Why didn't the owner back Kyrie?
yeah, he should have.
He should have.
He shouldn't have. Those
That's
other
strike-
players shouldn't have been.
That's
able to
major
play
strike
either.
number one. And then when Tyree had that book issue, right? And the owner, you and Tyree talked about it, say, all right, this is savvy, we good over here in the organization. But when the other community came along, it's like, nah, we ain't good with that.
Right.
We need you to do something else to him.
And they said, all right, we're
Why
going to get
would you
Kyrie.
again, as an owner, back your dog? So now your dog, like, yo, you struck out the first time
Mhm.
with the COVID. Now you striking out too, because now you letting them bully me. So as an owner, sir, as you say, you do what I say. Why wouldn't you back your boy?
Well, wait a second.
No.
Hold it. No, you know, wait a minute.
Let
So,
Uncle Tiny
hold
tell me
up,
why
hold
he don't
up.
back his boy.
Hold up. So he did say who's winning. I think the Nets are winning. They're not winning the games, but they winning because they're making the money. I went to the games. I went Thursday. The attendance was off the chart. I don't know how to
New
get
York
people
runs
in there.
sports. You can have a handball game going in there, and somebody gonna come.
And that is
New
true,
York
but
is a state where you love sports.
but that
somebody
but
playing
they
marbles
are
in the
winning.
middle of the floor.
They are
Somebody's
winning.
gonna be out there, and it's gonna be a
They're
stacked
winning,
stadium.
but they're not winning the game.
Right
but they
now,
are winning
if
because they
If the
get
transit
that money.
workers got together and say we're gonna have a party in there for Christmas, we'll stack that place up in there because New York
and,
doesn't play there.
and that
We're gonna do
makes
something, do
makes
something.
him a winner because
Let me do this
he's
trivia.
Right.
Hold up.
What time?
Yeah, I'm not-
let me go back to
That's
the
why your
East.
boy asked
I'm
to
not
leave
trying to
because
okay.
he got tired of not
All right,
getting back.
but Green, all right. So listen,
Right.
right quick, because we need to, because we went off on a tangent a little bit, and we need to come back to where we was. So we started with the Western Conference, and then we went to the East. But it's all good because you're visiting and whatnot.
Kirk Ford, not mine. Kirk Ford that
He do that when he calling anyway. He's just hearing that. You know?
No, so yo, hold up.
Kirk did that.
No,
Well, my
no,
boy,
wait,
Kirk
wait,
was
wait,
the one that said
wait a
nobody wanted to
second.
come to New York.
Wait a second. So
I did say that.
so
yeah,
Magnificent, you know, he do be the enforcer sometimes with his voice and everything. He was gonna put you in the hallway and let you call from the hallway. Right.
Let me go outside then.
Yeah, that's what he's fitting to do. But let's just say again with the playoff scenario, the East, Detroit is looking at the 8th seed, and Boston looking at the 7th seed. So that's 1 and 2 playing 7 and 8. The Knicks are matched up with the 3 seed. They play in Atlanta and whatnot. And
Atlanta's the 6th seed.
right. And then Cleveland is 4 and Toronto is 5.
Right.
So is there anything quickly, because we just want to move it on. Do y'all feel like any top seeds are at stake with their games?
Y'all in trouble.
Who in trouble?
Knicks fan.
No, we're not.
Y'all don't match up good with Atlanta.
We just beat them.
Okay. You
We
beat
just-
them again.
we
We
got
just
the
beat
best
them a
beat
week
them again.
ago.
We got the
Okay.
best big
I
man.
just
in
beat
the
them a
league.
week
We
ago.
got
You
the
make-
best
All
big man.
you
in
make-
the
got,
East
you
Coast.
got
you
to
make
beat
a
them
good
in 7
point.
games.
We gonna
We got
beat
the best.
them.
We got the
You
best
make-
won't
big
take
man in
7
the East
games.
Coast.
You make a good point.
We gonna
They
beat them in 5.
I don't match up good against them.
since they made changes, they are 19 and 5 since the beginning of the year. But I don't think that if we
They
play
number 6
our
for a
game, I
reason.
think we could beat them.
I guarantee
Go ahead.
Kurt won't be sitting back in his chair like this, like he's sitting down when he's watching those games. I guarantee you that.
No, I'm gonna
Like
be up.
they
I'm gonna
got-
be up on the TV.
I know
and
you
shit.
are.
I'm gonna be
You
screaming at it.
I know you are. The way you said that, you sit back in your chair like this. Oh, we got them. Oh, we got them.
So
What you think the
so-
record gonna be, Todd?
so-
You think Atlanta's gonna beat them, or you think the Knicks?
Listen,
they gonna push the
I don't
Knicks
think
to
it's gonna
7
be
games?
easy. I know that.
I know it won't be 7 games.
Atlanta gives
You
the
think they
Knicks
gonna
matchup problem.
You think they're gonna match them up that problem all the way up to 7 games?
We're gonna see.
and do you think that the Lakers don't have a matchup problem with Houston?
What did I just told you about that?
But
You always try to come back with me when I mention. So I told you my team is one and done.
because
Didn't I say that already?
Because you
I
raising
said it.
because you raising your octave.
I said
and I was
it.
really
You
I'm
always try to come back at me when I
No.
talk about the Knicks.
No.
He do that all the time.
no,
He do that all-
no. So
I told you my
No,
team is one and done.
technically-
Can y'all
Technically-
pass the camera over the guy
technically,
throwing the
what
dirt
I
over
was
there to that
trying
guy
to
over there
do-
throwing the dirt?
was trying to shout out George Phillips, and then like being that you're both Laker fans, I figured I'd twist you with the dirt too. All right,
You think
that was
I think
Atlanta,
it could go 7.
that trouble is gonna take
I think
New
it
York
could
to
go
7
that
games?
matchup. I think
If
it
you
could go
do know that
7.
New York played the first 2 games in New York, right? It's the
Okay.
first 2 or the first
Yes.
3?
But
First
matter of fact,
two.
it's Saturday
First
and possibly Monday and Tuesday. And actually, I have tickets for a game, the first game, which I need to sell my ticket.
He always hustles.
So I know a guy that if anybody want to go,
He always hustles.
all right.
Hey, I will say this, right? The Knicks is going to beat. They're going to beat them.
All right, so all right, everybody.
I thought you was gonna say
So
something
so
different, but
show of hands right quick. We're gonna do a little poll right quick. So
This is what I will say.
go ahead.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say.
Uh-oh.
They ain't getting past the second round. I'm gonna tell you that. Right. Ain't no
Second round,
conference.
they got
Ain't
to
no
play
Eastern
Boston,
Conference.
right?
Ain't no Eastern Conference championship for them this year.
Second round, they got to play Boston,
So-
correct?
They ain't getting past the second
so-
Second
round.
round, they got to play. Who Boston playing in the first round?
So what you saying?
Whoever's
All
the 7th seed, whoever
right,
is it.
all right.
Knicks
So
probably
so-
end up playing Detroit.
all right.
No,
So
they're not.
what are
They're
you
not
standing
playing-
on?
they're four, ain't they?
Shoestrings, water, rum punch.
You know the
They got to play Boston. It don't matter. Boston or Detroit can take them out.
You know the bet.
right. So
Hold on, wait a second.
all
We
right.
ain't finished yet.
But no, we are
So you
finished.
trying to say
Oh,
that the Knicks is not gonna beat Boston this year, brother?
that ain't happening.
I tell you, they play different in the
You been
playoffs.
water, you been water run bunch over here.
More than Knicks
I
sneaker
think
strings.
healthy or not, because we don't both know who's gonna get injured.
No, true that.
So healthy or not healthy, I think the Knicks is gonna beat
Shoestrings.
Because I think
Let's
the
go. All
Knicks gonna
right,
beat Boston in the
Cleveland
next
and
round.
Toronto. Anybody?
Cleveland,
Cleveland
Cleveland
and
should
Toronto.
handle that.
All right,
should
so
be done.
everybody should be. So you saying the top 4 teams in the
All the
East
favorites should win.
advance.
All the
Yes, I
favorites.
think
All right, so all right, now it's trivia time. Coach Kirk got some trivia, so let's get it. Let's go.
Y'all want to do football trivia or baseball trivia?
Whatever you give them.
Do football.
Okay, all right.
We gonna cheat off Surge cheat.
Yeah, do football.
Okay, here we go. Football trivia.
You said baseball search sheet?
I got baseball too, but we do the football.
We gonna mix it up, Coach.
Okay,
Let's go.
only one quarterback has thrown over 4,000 yards for 3 different teams.
Warren Moon.
No,
Wait, one quarterback
one quarterback
has thrown over how many yards?
4,000 yards for 3 different teams.
Kirk Cousins.
No,
No, 4,000 yards.
So
for
it's a
3 different
lifeline,
teams.
Coach.
no, no
Wait,
lifeline.
wait,
this
wait,
time.
No,
wait,
that-
wait,
no,
wait,
so-
wait, I know that.
Oh, okay, you know that.
That
Okay,
quarterback who threw over 4,000 yards
I know you know.
for 3 different teams.
Mhm.
Think of somebody who played for 3 teams. Who was
Is
that?
your brother?
Nope,
Nope, nope, nope.
Nope.
That's
nope.
it wasn't Joe Montana because he went over the.
He only played
He
for
only
2
did
teams.
only
two
played for two
teams.
teams.
Yeah,
He
you
went-
got
he
somebody who
went-
played
what's
for
the-
3
Went to the
What-
Chiefs.
Did he-
Brett Favre.
Did he play for the Jets?
He played for the Jets, the Vikings, and the Packers.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
I'm talking about the quarterback. He didn't play for the Jets.
Yeah, but I know.
Did he?
He threw over 4,000.
I don't think he did.
Jets ain't got
Because he
receivers.
got hurt.
The Jets ain't got receivers to catch 4,000.
You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop.
The ugly truth or the funky
You
lie?
know, you need to stop.
He was the
All
ugly
right,
truth.
so
You gotta ask somebody
is
to throw
he
it.
still playing?
No, he retired.
Nah,
He retired.
I'm trying to see who moved around.
He played with the Bengals. That's I guess the lifeline. we give you.
Ooh.
One of the teams that he did that 4,000 yards was with the Bengals.
Andy Dalton.
No,
Easton,
no,
Boomer Esiason.
no.
No, you said he
He
played.
said he did play
quarterback
for the
on
Jets. That's what he said.
Boomer
He
Esiason.
played for the Bengals.
Played for the Bengals.
Boomer Esiason was their best quarterback.
Ken Anderson.
Kenny
No,
Anderson.
Kenny
no.
Anderson.
Kenny
No,
Anderson was the
Boomer was
best
their
one.
best, though. He was
I say Kenny Anderson was the best.
Boomer
I would say Kenny
Esiason was
Anderson,
their
too.
Best quarterback over there. And I'm trying to say,
I say the current quarterback probably the best quarterback.
who played on the
Yeah, that's true,
Bengals
too.
that was
Yeah,
a
you can
good
say that
quarterback?
too. Yeah.
Wait,
Who?
who threw?
Kenny
who threw
Anderson was the man.
Wait.
Who
You
was
remember when Chad was over there?
Chad, who?
Ocho
Cinco?
Cinco.
Ocho Cinco.
Who was his quarterback?
Might be this guy.
Right. So that's
Bernie
who I'm picking.
Kosar.
That's what I'm picking.
No,
that
It
guy.
wasn't
Definitely.
Dalton.
I'm
It
picking
wasn't
that guy.
Dalton.
Who
No,
was
it's not
Chad's
Bernie
quarterback?
Kosar.
Chad
No, I
had a
said
crazy
Dalton.
year.
It wasn't Dalton.
It wasn't Andy Dalton? I
It
don't
wasn't
think
Andy
so.
Dalton when
Who
Chad
was
was
Chad's
there.
quarterback?
It might be this guy.
Whoever was Chad's quarterback, that was that guy.
Right.
Because Chad
Might
caught
be
a
this
whole
guy.
lot of yards that year.
That was the main team he played for.
No, he played with it, but you will know him from that team.
But he was Chad's quarterback because Chad was killing it.
Brian Sight.
No.
Nah, that's
Ryan
not
Sight
right.
played
no,
with Cleveland.
No.
I don't know.
Who was
All right, I'll give you the answer. Carson Palmer.
Oh,
But was Chad his quarterback?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I
yes.
think
Yeah,
That
so.
was his
yeah.
receiver,
I
right?
think so.
All right,
You
next.
said the
next.
Jets. I don't like him.
Okay.
Yes, I forgot all about Palmer.
Yeah.
One guy had 400-yard games in a season. 3 quarterbacks have done it. 4 games over 400 yards, 1 season. 3 quarterbacks have done it.
Mahomes,
I know what you call him.
Warren Moon,
No.
Dan
Drew
Fouts.
Brees.
Nope.
What you call him? The Cowboys quarterback, Dak.
Nope.
No,
1 season,
400
400 yards, 4 times.
Brett Favre.
Oh, they did it 4
They
times.
did it 4 times in a season.
Brett Favre.
Oh.
Over 400 yards.
Brett Favre.
No.
Aaron Rodgers.
No.
What's the
Oh,
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady's one.
No.
No,
No.
Dan
Joe
Fouts.
Who?
I
Dan
said Dan
Fouts.
Fouts.
Joe Montana.
No,
Nope.
no.
Dan Marino.
Yes.
I know Marino. Had
What
to be
about
there.
Warren Moon?
No.
No Warren Moon.
Randall
No.
Cunningham.
One more you should get. The other one you're not gonna get.
Michael Vick.
No.
No, Michael
Daryl
Vick.
LaMonica.
No. That's
Down.
a good guess though.
Yes, it
Down,
is.
Michael Vick might have ran for 400 yards. it though.
You said Hadel, right?
No, I didn't.
John Hadel. Wow.
Wait, I'm
Damn,
trying
you
to
went
see
back,
this,
girl.
bro.
Vandal
San
Cleveland.
Diego.
See.
Wow.
You got
What
that's it?
quarterback threw for
No,
400
What'd you say?
yards?
That was it?
No, that wasn't it.
What about
Juan Ramon?
Dan Marino?
He said
Yeah.
Dan Marino.
He said Dan Marino.
Yeah,
He
Dan
was-
Marino
Where
was one of them.
Where
he
you
was
been?
one of them. I didn't hear you.
4 times.
Okay, I give you the one.
Hold
You're not
it,
gonna
hold
get.
it, hold it.
No, he said hold it.
Who
Okay,
do you play for?
Dan
Now,
Marino.
what's his name?
the Colts.
Yeah, what's his name?
Johnny Unitas.
No.
The brother.
Yes.
The brother for the Giants brother.
Yes.
Manning.
Yes.
Manning.
Yeah.
Peyton was the
Peyton
other one.
Manning.
Hey,
Yeah.
There's
man,
one
he was a
more.
gunner.
And this guy was the quarterback for the Jets.
Joe Namath.
No.
Ken
I mean-
O'Brien.
No.
No.
Richard Hart.
The
No.
one that got the coach got the
Brandon
tattoo on
Nagel?
his
This guy's been with a lot of teams.
Vinny Testaverde.
No.
No, I know you talk about the guy
Bernie
with the beard.
Kosar.
The guy with the beard.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
There you go.
Fitzpatrick,
Ryan
that's
Fitzpatrick.
right.
That's who I wanted
The
to
old
say
the
in
old
the
warrior.
other one. I
The
couldn't.
warrior.
That's why I was
Ryan
asking. Did he play for the Jets? With the, well,
Okay.
He threw for 400 yards
How
on the
did
Jets.
how they
Four
do that
times.
with no receivers?
I know.
he
Four
threw to
times.
himself.
Four
Hold
times.
up. He didn't do it with the Jets.
Shine
Oh,
on
and Tiny,
He didn't do it with the Jets.
when
but-
you said the chicken place, you lost him. He don't eat chicken.
I don't.
Go ahead, Bernard Hall. Shout out to Blaine Hudson and Bernard
Okay,
Hall.
listen to the question.
All right.
Okay.
Which NFL team has never had an MVP?
Jets.
Jets is right.
No disrespect.
No, that was his disrespect. I knew he was going.
Shout out.
I'm a Jet fan.
Right, and he still disrespected us.
Because it was the AFL when he did win it. It was the Jets was the AFL.
The Jets never had.
The Jet Namath was a MVP, but in the AFL.
Hold up. So,
And what's name Freeman was never. They,
No.
they
so
run-
MVP.
Todd
what was
said, I
Curtis-
mean,
what was that running back? Curtis was
Huh?
Martin.
Curtis Martin.
He was never MVP.
Ooh.
neither?
No,
'Cause they was both good running backs.
maybe before the Jets, but
Right.
not with the Jets.
Nah, but they were both good running backs.
So,
on the Jets.
They was.
Scott,
What about,
I used to
what
love
about-
Freeman
what about-
McNeil.
even on the
Norman
defensive
Scott
side
said
also?
Todd deserved more time to
Because
say
that's
why
the
the
one
Knicks
they
can't
wasn't
beat
MVP
Boston or why he couldn't get past
I know
the second
Norm would say
round.
that. Norm's
The
a
Knicks can't
No,
beat
what'd you say?
anybody on the East Coast.
I said, even
So
on
he
the
said,
defensive side,
you know, he
Gaston,
want equal time.
No,
He
not
explained
MVP.
himself.
No.
They
I
was
don't
never-
have confidence in them to win. That's
was
all
never-
it is.
No.
All right, he said nothing important. All right, no. Let me
I don't have
Five more
confidence.
teams have never had an MVP.
Five more
teams?
Five more
in the
Never
NFL.
had
in the NFL never had an MVP on their team.
Atlanta Falcons.
No,
Cincinnati.
no.
Oh, you got to pick some scrubs.
You probably right too.
Pick some scrubs.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay is one.
Tampa Bay. Well, I could Giants. No,
Nope.
Giants had an MVP.
No. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, LT.
Green Bay.
No,
Philadelphia.
they have.
Nope.
Philadelphia. Philadelphia. They had running back was over there. That's awesome.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Chargers.
No.
The Colts. No,
No.
no, because they had a
Cleveland
quarterback.
Browns.
No.
Ooh.
That's close. That's
Oh,
close.
Jim Brown, right?
That was the yeah, but
What about the Ravens?
no.
You got Lamar.
Raiders.
No. Raiders had an MVP.
The San Diego Chargers without Dan
I said
Fouts?
that one, I
You
said
said-
that.
Atlanta Falcons.
No.
You see.
Can I get lucky and say the 49ers?
Nope.
The Rams.
You only mad because
No.
I said the Jets twice.
So I'm gonna say the 49ers again then. How about that?
Oh my goodness.
We even.
Seattle.
We even.
What about the Rams?
No.
No?
He said the Rams.
He said-
Seattle.
No.
Yeah.
Eagles.
No.
I said the Eagles too. Yeah, no,
You want me to just give y'all a hint?
Yeah, we need-
Redskins.
no.
No.
Hey, then. Jesus.
Give us a hint. East Coast, West Coast.
I'm trying to
Jaguars.
There you go.
Jaguars.
Jaguars is one.
Tennessee Titans.
think- Right, the Titans gotta be in the
Not the Titans.
The Cardinals.
There you go.
Tennessee Cardinals.
Oh,
So
you
we're
on the
missing
roll.
one more, right?
No, it's two more.
Two more.
Two more.
And you said the Titans is not one.
No.
All right.
think
But
it's scrub team.
A T is
Carolina
good.
Oh no,
I got one.
because
One with
Cam
the T?
Newton won one.
The Saints.
Saints is another one.
Saints is another one.
One more with the T. You like the team.
The Steelers.
The Texans.
There you go. Texans.
Right, Houston, Texas.
All right, next question.
Okay. All right. We're going to baseball.
Real quick. 'cause
Real
we ain't
quick.
got a lot of time.
Okay. All right. Who was the first black MVP in MLB?
Dave Parker.
No. MVP in the Major League Baseball.
Frank Robinson.
No.
The
First.
Willie Mays.
First.
First black.
First black.
It wasn't
Willie
Frank.
Mays. Hank Aaron.
You're killing me, man.
Ken
You're killing me.
Jackie Robinson.
Thank you.
Jackie Robinson.
You're killing me.
Stop playing.
You're killing me. Who was the second one?
Ken Giffey Jr. Ken Giffey.
No.
The second one?
Satchel
It was
Paige.
No.
another Dodger.
No.
No.
It wasn't Bud
Was
Campanella.
it that's what I was gonna
Was
say.
it? Was the next person was a pitcher?
Frank Robinson then.
No.
No.
Willie Mays.
No. No.
Not
He's
home run.
he's
Hank
a,
Aaron.
No.
he's a 50s guy.
No. 60s.
He's in the 60s.
60s.
Willie McCovey.
No.
Frank Robinson. No.
No. Black guy.
Frank Robinson is black.
I know that. I know who Frank Robinson is. Dang.
Said black guy.
I know who he
That's
is.
the whole question. Is black
Roberto
guys.
Clemente.
No.
Come on. Oh.
If it's not
What
Frank
team did he play
Robinson,
on?
Your team, Dave. And
Howard.
Elston Howard.
Howard.
Elston Howard.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Well, that was the lifeline could have been he was the first black to play on the team. I would
Okay.
have got that.
Okay, I got one. First black player into the Hall of Fame that did not play in the Negro Leagues. First black player elected into the Hall of Fame that did not play in the
Willie Mays.
Negro Leagues. He
No,
played
Willie
in the
played
Negro.
Negro.
Willie played in the
Played
Negro
in
Leagues.
The first one. Who did
All the
not
guys,
play.
most of the guys that we grew up with
Play.
played in the Negro Leagues.
Frank
At
Robinson.
least a year or two.
The first black.
First black player
Willie
elected
Did not.
elected into the Hall of Fame that did not play.
Give us a lifeline, coach. Got to be something.
Pitcher. It was a pitcher.
Bob Gibson.
There you go.
There you go.
Say it once I said
Yeah.
that. That was easy. Okay,
Yeah.
now that's for you, sir.
Why we stuck out here in the show, bro?
For you,
First Hispanic player to win MVP.
Orlando
Roberto
Cepeda.
Clemente.
And it's not Roberto Clemente.
Orlando
I was about to say Roberto
Cepeda.
Clemente.
He was a second.
yeah, I would have said that too.
Yeah. I think most people would have said
Who was the
that.
second?
I would have
Cepeda.
said Cepeda.
He was the second.
He was the second.
He was the
You
second.
said the first Spanish.
First Hispanic player
Well, who
to
was
win
the first?
to win
You
MVP.
ain't get it?
You'll never get it. Because I know most of us don't even know this guy.
Oh, is he?
Choo Choo Rivera?
No.
Rivera. Wow, that's messed up.
Yeah, when you got all them people outside,
Oh.
whoever's listening,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm from the Bronx. I wouldn't have did that. I know better.
He didn't
You-
say Chichi. Wasn't it a Chichi?
Yes, it was.
I don't know.
He was
Even
a
that wouldn't have been cool.
Yeah, I know a Chichi Rivera.
I'm
Not
from the
no
Bronx.
Chuchu Rivera.
I'm from the Bronx. I know what they're talking about, y'all. I just think
I'm crying.
I
Yeah.
Rivera.
I would
I'm
be careful.
They're making up names.
It was somebody's for who was it?
We
man?
ain't gonna get it. Coach
I
said we
know.
don't
Who
know.
was it?
You're not gonna get it.
So
Who was
guy
it?
name was Zolo Versailles.
Oh, he
No.
played for the Twins.
Right. 1965. He was a shortstop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
short
Surgeon, everybody.
Roberto
I
Clemente
never heard
was
of
the
it.
next year,
He
1966.
played with Rock and Roll.
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he did.
Still got all the
forgot all
baseball
about
cards
that.
at home. I don't even know.
Better hold him.
All right.
Yeah.
Last one. Last one.
nice.
All right, because I'm gonna save that one for next week. All right.
How nice.
NFL teams with the worst record in the past 10 years.
Oh,
The Jets.
Who's number
Jets
one?
and the
Jets.
Giants.
Jets are number one.
The
Jets.
Giants are number 2.
Giants are number two.
How many teams? You said 10 of them?
At the past 10 years.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Giants.
The
Jets are
last-
number one with 49 wins. Giants are number 2 with 55 wins.
And you said the NFL team with the
Past 10 years.
with
The worst.
with the
How
worst
many?
record.
10 years.
Cleveland Browns.
Browns is number 3. Matter of fact.
Lions.
59 wins. The Lions are not in there.
No. Ooh,
Lions-
Past 10 years.
What
10
about
years.
the Jaguars?
they should be.
Jaguars is in there. They're number 6.
Right.
63 wins.
All right. What about
The 49ers?
I'm crying. I'm crying.
ain't nowhere near that
I'm
list.
crying.
What about the Minnesota
Okay.
Vikings?
No.
Nah.
No, they have a decent.
Bengals.
Bengals are
Nah.
number 10.
They was
71
making-
wins.
Right.
What
Past
about
10
the
years.
Colts?
Somebody said the Browns.
Carolina Panthers.
Browns are number 3.
Yeah.
Carolina Panthers.
Yes, they're number 4.
And the Jaguars.
I said the Jaguars.
He said the Jaguars.
Oh, the Titans.
How many we got?
Remember the Titans.
How
No,
many we need?
Titans are not in
I'm-
here.
How many
Wow.
more we got?
You got 1, 2,
Oh, that's,
3,
they was
4
good
left.
with AJ. That's
Four
right.
left. Who's
Saints.
Nah, I ain't
No.
Didn't they win? Didn't they win?
Your
Was it
team is
Saints?
in here.
Arizona.
Washington.
Yes.
Arizona
Number
Cardinals.
9.
Yeah, they
What about the,
Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona's in here.
Yeah.
They're number 5.
what about the
That's
Cowboys?
your undercover team.
No.
Washington was number 9.
Number 9.
How many
Oh,
left?
Oh,
we got-
wait a minute. Maybe I messed up with somebody else.
Who?
Monsters of the Midway. Who did you say?
Oh, the
Chicago.
Bears.
The Bears. Yeah.
No, nobody.
Ooh.
Somebody
I missed
say
it.
the Bears?
I
I
missed
don't
it.
think so.
No, nobody.
How many
said-
left?
How many-
One left.
One left.
One.
That should be
lousy
this one
team.
should be pretty easy to get.
One lousy team left.
They've been bad for
Raiders.
there you go. They've been
Wow.
bad for a while.
All right, so we finished
All
with
right.
that. Let's just say right quick. All right, let's say right quick what we're gonna do right quick. We're gonna talk about WNBA, the draft, right?
Got a lot of good plays in there.
She got traded, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why did they trade her?
They got 2 first-round picks.
You got
though.
2 first-round picks.
So
So
First round
the
pick.
two somebody that's coming out this year is gonna be great.
Probably
Oh,
one.
they got
Probably
a lot
one
of
this
good
year.
players
Probably
out
one
this
next year. I think.
Who's that?
Who they got for
Angel
Angel
Reese.
Reese?
Where did she go to? She went
She
to.
They
went
got
to
2
Atlanta
first-round
Dream.
picks.
Atlanta.
Is
They
Atlanta
got a
a
good team.
They got a
Atlanta
good
Dream
team.
got a good
Angel
team.
Reese. And she
Dag, I
went
had the name for that girl.
Oh,
and
she
I
went to
forgot
Georgia
the-
then. All right.
Oh, remember I told
Oh,
you.
right, you couldn't
star on
remember her
that
name,
team, and I
right.
had it. and
You
I
did say
forgot
that.
it
Yeah,
again.
you did say that.
Ryan Howard. Ain't that her?
No. You said her name.
did
on the
Ryan,
team.
didn't Ryan Howard play
She got.
for
She won.
Philly?
She
Philly,
won the
definitely.
I think she won the MVP in the All-Star game, and she won something else.
Mm,
She's a lefty shooter.
okay.
If you say the name, I know. But they got an up and coming team.
Yeah, they do. They
But
do.
you could get 2 first-round picks. You know why not?
Liberty's gonna be all right. They
Yeah.
signed Sabali.
Good.
Yeah, I was surprised.
They signed the
Some-
one that was on there. The other sister.
The other
They
sister.
got both of them
No, the other sister
Yeah.
went got
in the
picked up in the draft.
thing.
Right.
So they got the other side.
They got
Yeah,
the
they
South
got
two,
the
South
good
two.
one.
Oh,
They got the good one.
They
man,
got the
that's
good one.
Yeah, she signed. with
Good.
them.
And they kept Jones and they're keeping
They keep
Stewart
Jones?
and
Yeah,
Lesco.
They kept
Yeah.
they signed Jones and
They're
they're gonna
basically
they're
keeping
supposed to
the team
sign the
together.
other one.
Yeah, they're gonna sign him. They don't want to go
This
nowhere.
lady coming back
I don't know. I didn't hear her name at all.
because she was hurt all last year.
Right. I didn't hear
Yeah.
her name at all.
So what about like? Didn't UCLA have a lot of seniors on their
All
team?
5 of them. They all coming.
They're all coming out?
All of them.
Oh wow.
They some big girls.
They some good players. They some good
How many
players.
rounds they got in the WNBA?
I know
2
at
or
least
3?
3.
So they on
And
they on the
Liberty,
come up.
Liberty don't pick till the 3rd round.
What time?
Wow.
Yeah, because they
All
traded.
right,
They
so
go
yeah,
by
we
signing their
wind
players.
we winding
Yeah.
down. So what we want to say is on May 24th, at Bars and Hoops, right? We're gonna have the barbecue. Tell a friend, tell a foe. It's Sunday. It's gonna start like 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, and we're gonna be out here. All the radio personalities at the station. They'll come out and support the event. It should be real nice, and y'all could, network. We here at First Stop to Next Stop, we're gonna have a little sports trivia. You bring cards, tables, something to drink. We're gonna have some food. We're gonna have a good time. Pending all with the weather. If not, the rain date should be the
We have
next
a
day.
spades tournament.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Mm.
For sure.
$10.
How much?
$10 for each
Each table?
Each
Each player.
no, it's $5 a player. So if it's 4,
Okay.
but if it's a team, it's $10 for each team,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
And we're gonna be going all day. The games is gonna go to 250, right? You gotta put your money in the jar. The losers get up, but y'all can switch teams. You
Right.
can't come back once you that team. You can't come back at the same
I
team.
got
I got
You
you.
can switch with another person and start a new team.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna go all the way up until the end of the and whoever
Oh, okay.
whoever's the winner at the end of that
Right.
wins what's in the jar.
So I got a chance to see who could play and who can't play.
That's
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Gotta watch people with small, quick hands that be, But all right, so great show, y'all. Let's wrap it up. We're gonna say goodbye. So we on the thing. So we're gonna start with the Magnificent.
All right, it was good to have my brother Green in the house. We didn't have to worry about nobody hanging up on us. You know what I mean? But it's always a pleasure to see you, my brother. And when you go back home, I'm praying for safe travels on the way back home. And of course, all the people that always tune in to us and listen to us. We do this for y'all, man. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Go,
Me, I am glad to be in New York. Glad to be amongst my brothers.
Glad to have you.
Next to my brother over here. You guys is great, man. And listen, stay good. Stay good.
Just thank everybody for listening as always. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
I enjoy having you in, brother. It's all good to see you, man. It's always good to see you.
All right.
Everybody
Shout
here
out
good?
to everybody who tuned in. Thank you again. Shout out to Mousy. D Gauze in the building. Shout out to Tiny. Thank y'all.
In the building.
And we'll be back next week. Peace.
Just now my number down.